Howdy, everybody. I'm Tom Vassell.
I'm Mike DeLisio.
I'm Bryan Drake.
And I'm Roy Kennedy.
Yeah!
Let's do it.
Woo, Winter Spectacular.
Welcome to.
Cold.
I was about to say the first major block of Winter Spectacular, but I would argue that Z just did that. He did the first playthrough.
I wasn't here for that, so I don't know if that's true or not.
Z is who now?
Yes, so. Who'sville. All right. We are continuing the contest that started in Z's segment, but if you missed that, don't worry, I'll explain it again. This is a contest for a Ravensburger bundle, Castles, Strike, WWE, what's the full name of the game?
Royal Rumble. Card game. Legends.
And Wonder Woman. All four of those games, 2 copies of each of these bundles worldwide. All you have to do is email us at contest@dicetower.com, and in the description put RavBun, which is a new hairstyle.
Wow, there's a lot of buns
Am I
today.
eligible to win that?
You are
Like,
not.
oh, man.
Not for Dice Tower people or their families. Your wife cannot.
I was going to say,
enter from home.
Carly, she's not watching. She's like, I don't want to watch this stuff.
The subject RAVBUN for Ravensburger bundle, and then in the description put your address. Check out our website, dicetower.com/contests, to find out if you won. Obviously, this will end, I think, when the Winter Spectacular ends, so keep an eye out for that. How long do you think we're planning on doing this?
Forever, man. You've always been here.
We also want to do a shout out to some of our backers from Kickstarter. Thank you to Abdullah Quaid, to Monica Forcell, to Matt Linfante. Are we pointing to each person?
Yeah, of course. They need to be
it.
pointed out.
To Anders Hagbakken. And to Stein Olsen. We shouldn't be this trigger happy this early, guys.
Wait, can we go to
I've
here?
had 6 cups of coffee already. I'm ready to go.
That's for you, Anders.
Hand model Mike DeLisio is just giving you a little bit of what he has to offer.
All right, so we're going to be playing a game, and then a top 10, then a game, and then a top 10. That's how it goes. To the first game here is a game that none of us has played, except Brian.
Save this man, this huge WWE fan, classic wrestling
Now,
fan.
if you're watching our show, you don't know who Brian is, other than he's a fantastic reviewer on the Dice Tower.
Thanks, man.
He is also a magician, so if he wins in any way,
Yes.
we have agreed that we will not accuse him of cheating. That's a lie.
Right.
We're going to accuse him of cheating.
None of
matter
my
what.
wins count, is what you're saying, right?
So your specialty is close-up hand card manipulation, correct?
Which has its
Sleight
hands. We're
of
playing a
hand.
card game together.
Correct.
Here, take one of these out. No, I'm kidding. It's all the same.
Interesting choice. Okay.
That was purposely designated for that reason. But so we are going to play this game right now, and just to give a quick overview, we've got some legends here. We're having a Royal Rumble. Basically, if you don't know what a Royal Rumble is, it's a wrestling match with 30 wrestlers. They come in every 2-minute intervals.
I'm running! I'm just kidding. I'm not ready yet. This stuff's like 2 years old. It may not work.
Oh, I hope that.
It's only semi-toxic, Tom.
Yeah. Tom
gonna
comes
put
in
that
tomorrow, his eyes are just broken out.
This is
That's a big glob.
Teach the game!
Sorry, I forgot that's what we're doing. All right, so.
wow.
Is it working? It's hard to
Yeah.
tell.
Yeah, it
it's
works.
working. Define work, but yeah, it's.
Oh.
So what's gonna happen is,
I'm ready, brother!
you look like you got bit by like several bees now.
This is why I brought these
Look forward to
towels that
Tom
you would
handling
wonder
these
why.
cards
No, I
now.
love it.
This
Actually,
is
that
going to
looks
work out
good.
very well.
This entire game is going to be pink when we're done with this.
Here, hand me that card.
Did you want one?
Oh no, I'm good, thanks, Tom.
I bought hair for everyone.
I'll wear hair.
I'll take
but I don't
hair.
know that
I already
need
have.
the,
What color?
Yes, green!
Yeah, I'll take some pink.
Oh, yeah.
So what's happening here is we're going to essentially have a legend each, and we're going to throw each other over the top rope. Of course, absolutely. You're going to throw each other over the top. You know what's ironic? I can't hear with these on. I can't hear it all with these on. I'll put that on in a moment. We're going to throw each other over the top rope by playing cards. You're going to point at somebody who you're attacking out of the 6 cards in your hand. There's certain types of cards in the game, like attack cards. There are boosts. The different types of attack cards would be a move. That'd be like a back body drop, a pile driver. It's an illegal move. But standing kicks. And then there are other cards that do blocks, and that's toxic. And blocks and things like that, so you can stop the action. So it has a lot of kind of take thatty stuff, but once everything mats out and meshes out, if someone gets thrown over the top rope, you grab a new legend, you're back in. The winner is the person technically,
There's two winners, you
Yeah, there's
said.
technically
Two
two
winners.
winners, really. I mean, because one is kudos and one is the winner of the Royal Rumble. So there's a person winner and a wrestler winner, really. Last person standing in the ring is the winner of the Royal Rumble, but person who's eliminated the most wrestlers gets some mega kudos.
But if you do both, what do they call that when the guy comes in at number 1 position and goes the whole time?
I think Ric Flair did that one time in '91. I know that sounds like I made that up, but I'm pretty sure that's right. DiBiase did it, I know, but that's what happened. So I don't know what that's called, but you do. But anyway, whoever wins this game will actually have a number 1 shot at WrestleMania. That's not true either. I don't know if we could even say that, but here's what's going to happen. We're going to get our
Oh, we don't get to go. I thought number 1 shot at WrestleMania, right?
Mike's taking us.
We're going to WrestleMania.
We're going to WrestleMania. I wanted to save it for Christmas, but you know.
But you were too busy making a Marx Brothers costume, apparently. Thank you. That was a good reference. But anyway, you want to do it random? Technically, we're supposed to do it random, but I feel like we should grab some figures.
I
out
think
here.
we should pick our starting person.
I'm going to take Macho Man because I got my Macho Madness glasses.
He was all prepared for
Yeah,
this.
you
Do you
are.
want to do random or?
Right.
It was random. I didn't mean to grab that.
Oh, I'm taking Flair. Where is he? There he is. Woo!
Go.
I know that you're an old guy, and that makes sense for you, but
I'll have to go with. I'm gonna have to go with Andre.
Andre, that makes sense with Mike.
anybody got a peanut?
There you go. And just to counteract your sleight of hand, you're going to need to be using all of these baby hands now. That's the only way
you
that
do
we
sleight
can
of
be
hand?
sure. There you go.
I'm doing Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, we're gonna
Brother.
Here's your deck of cards.
That's the way it's supposed to work.
Alright.
There we go.
Sorry. And then, would you like some broccoli and cauliflower? That's what it looks like. It looks like tongs. We should put these in tongs.
All right.
Okay.
So we're allowed to look at our deck. I
You
see.
get 6 cards, and what's going to happen is you're going to pick, and I can't see through these macho glasses. You're going to pick an attack, and if you have a boost card, you can add it to it. So you're looking for an attack.
Does the boost has to match the color of the attack?
No, so the boost is always purple. But
Okay.
we're also going to resolve these in order of the speed number. So you notice the speed number on there. So the fastest, the highest number is who's going to actually resolve first. So the last person who watched a wrestling match will go first. That's obviously me. But we're going to go in order like that. I'll pick who I'm attacking. Next will be Roy, then Mike, then it was Tom. I don't know who I'm sitting by anymore. Boy, I love it.
I'm the nature boy, baby.
Oh, that's right. So,
As you can tell. Hang on, I'm almost
Yeah.
there. All right, I think I got it.
Are you
We're just trying to make our hair look as crazy as,
What's
as Brian's.
the little bursts in the corner are how
that's
much damage you do?
Yes,
Yeah,
and so
yeah.
if you match the damage up, and this is actually an aesthetic thing I really love. If you match the damage up to the side here, it's like a health indicator. Okay, so anyway, I'll start. I'll pick my attack. I gotta take these off for a second. Oh yeah. Let's see.
Ric Flair looks pretty young in this picture.
he does.
Actually.
That's a young.
He has Benjamin Button disorder. Like he goes backwards.
Do you want to put any of our things up there to show
I
a
couldn't believe
close-up?
how old he was still wrestling.
Do we want to show? Let's show off our
yeah.
wrestlers here really quickly, shall we?
Yeah.
There's Andre.
Why are you showing?
Well, look, you got to see his signature move, the bear hug. There.
I
we
want to
go.
know when he ever said that quote. I've never seen that. I was just thinking of Prince of Brian.
It's not my fault being the biggest and baddest.
That was
Okay.
a really good impression. Too. I'm not gonna lie.
Does anybody want a peanut?
Woo!
Oh, and one of the
Figure
things.
four.
Quote is just
There's his quote. Woo! Woo! All right.
Everybody gets their signature move. You keep this to the left of your player.
figure 4 leg
You
lock.
get the leg drop, and I believe you're going to get the bear hug. Is that right?
Macho Man. Oh, yeah. Dig it. All right, here we go. And then,
Hulk Hogan.
What you going to do, brother? That's always, yeah.
What you
There
gonna
go.
do when Hulkmania runs?
What's wild on you?
yep.
Oh, yeah.
So-
Also, I believe he was a Santa Claus who beat up other. Wasn't he in that movie like
Mr. Nanny or Suburban Commando? One of the, it was one of
Santa
those two.
Claus versus the bikers or something?
I mean, makes sense. It's timely too. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick my attack. I'm gonna be attacking. I'm gonna be attacking Tom for obvious reasons.
Woo!
He doesn't
Not
take gaming
afraid.
seriously enough. That's why.
Don't you know what my cards are? You know I
play
got
him
a
face
defensive
down?
card,
Play,
right?
so I'm picking him, playing it face down. Now look for combos. Certain things will say if you do this with
Right.
this, you'll do it. So I'm pointing here, and we'll all flip up, and then we'll resolve based on speed. So Roy will pick somebody to attack right now.
Right.
How do you know you're attacking me? Because your card's
I'm
pointing
pointing
at
at
me?
you. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Are we?
Camera.
Is focusing fire bad? No, just kidding.
No.
And if you happen to have
so-
cards that block or defend, do you play those at the same time? Or do
So
you,
if it's your blocking an attack coming on you, if you're dodging, it'll be when that attack resolves.
so I can play
And then
as a
if you want to
response.
add any boosts, you have to
you do
put
it
those in
now,
the
and it's only
resolve.
one boost per.
Now, question here.
All right, Andre. Let's see who's actually the biggest and the baddest here, brother.
Oh, you got 2 cards coming at me.
If I remember my WrestleManias,
WrestleMania
Was
3.
he even in one?
Yeah, it was WrestleMania 3. He
Wasn't there like 4 people trying to take him out or something?
well, he body slammed him in front of at the time, the largest indoor.
That was WrestleMania, wasn't it?
WrestleMania 3.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, there was, yeah. Like, everybody's trying to throw him out.
All right, I'm going to attack
So,
Nature Boy.
not that I care who wins because I'm just playing
Oh,
for
you
fun
have.
at this
He
point.
has way more
But
health.
here's the one little trick. If, for instance, we do focus fire, whoever gets to attack first, if you're the one that throws them out and you're still pointing at someone who got thrown over the ropes, your attack whiffs at that point. So
all right.
you kind of want to balance speed because you want to be the first one to do damage. Or
Why
at
are
least,
you assuming you're going to throw me over the ropes?
I just know I am. I'm the macho man. All right.
Well, I'm going to attack
Snap
you.
into a slip.
I'm going to attack you.
Why are you attacking me? I thought we were pals.
You're attacking
Why does
him?
everything have to be personal? Okay, so
Welcome to the Dice Star!
There we go.
flip up.
Flip.
So
Look at
I've
that.
got a speed of 6 because I got a +2. So I've got a speed of 6. Irish whip, baby.
Speed of 2.
I have a speed of 2 because it's +2, right? Or
Yes,
is it
you're,
6?
You're at 6, so 4 plus 2.
6.
You're at 6. And then
So
it
higher number's
resolves
better.
based on this to the left. So me first, then it breaks to the left around. And what do you have? Speed of
5.
5. Oh,
Almost,
nice.
man.
Oh, so this symbol in the top right is an illegal maneuver, I believe it's called.
Which I would never do!
If you've got a ref card, you can block that.
Ah,
But you can also use Bobby the Brain Heenan to stop the ref, which is what I would do.
makes sense.
So I'm going to go ahead and resolve. It says if this hits, you may immediately play your signature move. So I'm going to put this over there, assuming it's going to hit, unless you've got some sort of thing to block this. You've got 2 damage.
So I can play a card from my hand?
If it's a block or a dodge or something like that.
Hey, because he's going to do a signature move.
So I
that
can
would-
play
yeah.
this, take control?
What's it say? So read it.
Cancel any attack. We don't all have the same cards?
No.
No, it's
a
a big
huge
deck.
deck.
It's not a deck builder.
I don't know.
Take
All right.
control, Tom.
Cancel any attack against you. Got my face.
I don't like that at all.
Play an attack of your own or your signature against the opponent block. You cannot block or dodge your attack.
So if you
So
wanted to play
Ric
that
Flair.
signature, you could play.
I
the
would like to play this
4.
figure 4 leg lock on
Oh,
you.
You
snap.
got him right there.
Wow.
Hey, fun fact: the counter to that is you roll over and then sit up. I know this because not that we tried it at home, but we did.
You could block that if you had a card.
Well, no, because that one says it can't be blocked.
Oh, look at that. It's because you took control,
I
Tom.
think they call it a scumbag. Just kidding.
I don't believe I hit you first. Although I'm second now, right? Because I'm the speed of 5.
All right.
Yeah, and so actually yours will still hit because it doesn't say anything about canceling your attacks. You're actually going to get to hit twice.
Is mine
Roy-
trigger because
Roy
mine's a
goes-
6?
Roy
No,
goes
yeah,
first.
you'll still go first now, but I'm saying that doesn't whiff because you did the other one. You still do that too, I believe. I mean,
All right. So what are you playing, Roy? What's that? What kind of is it a strike?
it is a
Yes.
strike. Yeah.
Block.
Oh, what a guy!
So you can block a strike?
Oh,
You
he can block a strike.
You can triple stamp and double stamp, Lloyd. I'm
Make
just
no
saying.
mistake. That's a block.
Can you cancel a block? Because that'd be awesome.
All right,
there
I'm not playing blue over here, so I don't have any islands untapped to be able to stop that. Wait, which game are we playing?
All right, so now, Tom,
It's
it's
Magic
you.
the Royal Rumble.
Magic the Royal Rumble Gathering.
All right, so now it's you because you got a 5. And
So that's just an inverted forearm club.
Yep.
So just a single one.
Single one. And so it says if this hits, your opponent must discard their attack card for this round. So had you hit me first, I would have.
I realize that, and that's what I was
All
actually
right, I'm
trying
playing
to
a
do.
flying atomic drop on
That's
you.
painful.
You know, maybe I should have avoided his attack.
Yeah, that's pretty. Because
Well,
he's almost got you.
that's why I came in slow, because I'm also going to be able to do my signature move.
How?
Oh, wait. I
No,
thought.
there's a card. It'll,
Yeah.
the signatures will say.
There may or may not have been a different card. That
There's
I'm
also
Wow.
orange cards that'll say if an opponent takes 5 damage or more. You
Can
gotta
I
throw them
heal
over.
here at all? Is
I
there
don't think there's a way to heal.
Oh, no!
No, there are a couple cards that'll say I think it's all like holding on or something like that. So now everybody's done
That's
their
true.
attack.
You hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and I
you
just
hold on
peel
to
your
that
fingers
way.
off one at
Do
a
the
time.
Kofi Kingston where you never actually hit the ground with 2 feet.
That
right.
is my favorite part of the Royal Rumble.
So draw back up to 6 cards and we do that again.
So 3 more. Could someone hand me 3 cards?
And so
Can I discard it all?
If you
Whoops,
want
their
to
face up.
discard instead, you don't attack that round. You can discard all the cards you want.
Garbage. Give
Yeah.
me some cards. Give me 2, please.
Dose cards, as they say. Oh man, so this is good. I like it.
Dun, 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 dun.
Good gosh.
I don't know what Ric Flair's music is.
It's the 2001 Space Odyssey.
That's right.
Wow. So
Does this change at all? Or
You
no?
know too much about wrestling.
I do. I'm a walking
do
encyclopedia.
we get anything for knocking somebody over the rope?
You're
going to
gain this if you're the first one to do it.
Ah. Okay.
And again, you'll win that other thing of winning if you do that.
Right.
The only downside is now, so he's used his special on me. He doesn't get it back. You only get one figure 4.
Ah, gotcha.
All right, so pick your cards. Still breaks with me first.
Why are you still going first?
Because nobody's throwing somebody over the ropes. As soon as you throw it over the ropes, that person takes this.
Is that good or bad?
Well, you go first to pick who you're attacking and stuff.
Well,
you can break ties.
Well,
You
we
can
get
break
to
ties,
see
too.
we get to see
Okay.
who you're attacking
Right,
first.
so you can go, well, I'm going to wait on that. It's actually not bad to go last other
Yeah.
than ties.
But I'm about to go over the ropes, so why don't you hit me?
I don't want to do that. I don't trust you. That face.
That's why I went after you second. I knew when he was coming after you first.
The cream of the crop. Go right
All
there.
right, going at me.
Going to
huh?
Mike.
All right, good to know. Good to know.
That is you.
All right, I'm going after you, Macho Man. Ah.
Oh, you got that look in your eyes. That look in his eyes.
Tom, I don't trust you either. I'm gonna go after the Macho Man. So I think what I'll do is do a little something that I like to call this right here.
It's a little something I like to call this right here.
And when no one's looking, I'm going to kick Hulk Hogan.
What?
In the shins.
Right.
Right in the teeth.
Why would you do such a thing?
All right, so we flip up.
Speed 5.
Speed 3.
Speed 4.
So it's 5.
I got 2.
Andre the Giants. All right, so I'm gonna come at you with
Known for his speed.
a fist punch, a mega illegal closed fist punch. Taste the wrath of my closed
Because
fist.
slapping, total allowed.
Macho Man.
I got nothing. I got nothing to block it with. Now, if somebody wanted to stop that, they could, but I don't need you to.
What do we need to stop that? That'd be a ref card?
Yeah.
But why would we want to stop it?
So, the
it's
only
so
reason-
like if you, I was also attacking you and I want
That's
to be the
right.
one to knock
Yeah.
you out.
That's it.
My nose itches.
Your nose is
I wouldn't lie.
It's also enlarged about 3 times since we've gone live, but I'm sure it's nothing to worry about. I'm sure it's not a side effect from that semi-toxic.
I like that it's got a mullet in the back, too. It's not just spikes, it's also a mullet.
I like that it's neither business up front nor party in back. All right, so no one's going. You're outie.
I'm it.
That is first blood!
First
That's
blood.
right.
So
Over the
you
rope.
take this over there to collect who you've done, who you've attacked.
All right.
I will draw a new
Now,
one.
yes, now it's got to be random, right?
Yeah, that's right. This should be face down.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll shuffle them. So,
Do you even know how to shuffle normally?
no, everything is a lie with me. I'm not gonna lie. Like
Everything's a lie. I'm not gonna
Do you have to
lie.
turn your brain off to shuffle?
Yeah, it's like,
Break out the baby hands. There we go. That's more like it. Oh, okay. This was a bad
You're not
idea.
cooking.
you just gotta baste it. Okay, so
All
I've
right.
got the Undertaker.
Oh.
Yeah, straight from Death Valley. Best.
Oh man,
was
the
bad.
whole place got dark real
That's
briefly.
right.
Gong.
All right, so who's next? I was 5.
Oh wait, sorry, I should have drawn back.
Oh,
over
which
here.
Undertaker are you playing?
I was attacking somebody who's no
This
longer
is
there,
old
so I can no
90s.
longer do it, right?
So not
Oh.
not motorcycle.
one, no.
I
So
didn't like
his
that.
attack
Didn't make
doesn't.
So my attack whiffs because you're
I
the
went
guy,
over the ropes already. Yeah, so you're out. Yep.
It just gets discarded.
No.
Good news though, mine doesn't whiff. Atomic drop. Wait, wrong one. That's the
This
one
is
on
right
me.
here.
Oh, dang, that's a
Figure
ton.
4 leg lock with a chair. You know how that works. I'm holding you with my legs, and then behind me, there's a chair you did not recognize.
Putting those legs all through the leg.
If this hits though, Roy, you have
like
to go
that?
down to 4 cards, and you will not refill.
And that can't be blocked. This modifies. So
But he could ref this
you
card.
could ref that, but
I can't do
essentially,
anything.
Purple cards become the other card.
All right, it's 5 plus 2. Does that knock you? I don't think so. I think you have 8,
No.
right?
Close, yeah.
Nope.
Why is he keeping his cards on the other side? I'm super confused about that.
What do you mean, this?
That's
That's
your
a signature card.
That's
Yeah,
where the signature
I
card
need my
goes.
signature card. Yeah, you don't have yours anymore. You did.
Come on, man.
Oh, is it one time for the whole game?
One time, baby.
So I got the tombstone. Oh no, it's chokeslam. Weird.
Of
Unless
course.
you get wrecked.
The move that
So I did
nobody
discard a
ever
card?
jumps up for.
How dare you, sir? It's
Okay.
real.
Go ahead.
I love when it's badly done and you see the guy go down with his knees and jump up. Like, come on, dude.
And when you can see talking in the ring is my favorite. It's like, oh, they're calling the spots right now. That's inside baseball right there.
Let's do this.
All right, so what's
Yes,
next?
because
he
I'm
take
sure
this
we
from you
just
'cause he
spoil
threw you
a
over?
kid. Also, Santa's
Does he take this from you?
Yeah, you do. I'm sorry.
All
so
right.
you're going for. And are we back to the end? Yep.
So did you?
Mine whiffed because
Yours
I
whiffed.
went out. Yep. So
1,
we
2,
draw
3,
back
4,
up
5.
to 6.
I
It'll
just need
actually.
one
You
more.
probably should start with you.
No, Roy only goes up to 4. I want to be
I don't
clear
get to
on
draw
that.
any.
Oh yeah. You.
I got 2.
Oh, so you just grabbed out of order to cheat. Okay, I got you. That's fine. There's no
A random deck is random. It doesn't
No,
matter.
I get 2. I said.
joking.
I said I get 2.
Oh, you need to.
I wouldn't. No.
A random deck is random.
No. Those are his designated cards. Think about it, Roy.
I got my favorite move.
Like Magic. Not the Gathering.
Oh
Like
my
real
goodness.
stuff.
It wouldn't matter unless you stack the deck, Brian.
I'm losing, so I don't think I did that.
All right, we gotta take out the Undertaker. The Undertaker always does really well in Royal Rumbles.
Yeah, and he's got a lot of health. All right.
I'm pretty sure the Undertaker took out Hulk one time in a.
He beat him
where
at
you got,
SummerSlam
Mike?
in 94.
All right.
91.
I'm going to,
Why do I know that? Isn't that scary?
because I'm the first one. I'm going to go after the Undertaker.
Uh-oh. You would, but then you're going to be the one resting in peace.
All right, I'm going after Hulk again.
Paul
Really?
Bearer.
Yeah.
Much smarter move.
goodness!
Paul Bearer is the best.
Hey, from Mobile, Alabama, too, by the way.
He is the best of all the
Managers.
promoters and managers.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
I'm going to go back after you, Tom. Oh, wait. He goes first.
Yeah, hang on. I'm going to
Telegraph.
I'm going to go for... How many? You have only one health. Who are you aiming at? Taker?
Roy.
Oh, you aiming at him? Okay, I'm going to go...
No, I mean,
I gotta
depends
go,
on where you go.
Yeah, I'm going to go here to him.
Okay. So I'm going Mike.
All right.
All right.
Flip it up. So I got a 5.
I got a 5.
4.
What? All you did is a
first.
chop?
Yes, I did.
But if it hits, he can chop you again.
chop you again.
Hey, we should do that right now. We should just chop each other.
That's right.
No, it's not. What is going on
Endorse
here?
straight from the Dice Tower. You heard it here first.
Correct.
Brian's not going to be invited back to any more streams.
All right, so
Did we invite
can
you to
you
this?
block?
How did you
I
get
just
here?
kind of showed up, to be honest with you. Can I block? I cannot block. No, sir.
All right, so then that hit. So that means I can play another strike.
Hey, settle down.
I hope it's another chop. Could you choose not to block and then wait for the bigger
You
hit?
could,
and
yeah.
block
If you
that?
assumed he's coming with another one, you can block it later.
Closed
assume.
fist punch.
Oh, right in the mouth.
What does that one do?
Lets me play my signature if that
Good
hits.
lord. That's like 6 damage. That's awesome.
All right.
Oh, I did have this block. No, I'm kidding. That's not
If
true.
this hits, your opponent must discard their attack for this round.
You know, I
Feels
used to-
like a good play to me.
I used to think Mike was the nice guy at the Dice Tower. Isn't that interesting?
Andre the Giant!
They don't call me the giant for nothing. All right.
Mike the Giant.
I have a 4 speed.
You're going after me?
Yes.
I thought you were going after me.
I changed it after he chose
Oh.
that he was going after you.
It's not illegal, right?
No, it's
No.
straight up.
All right, I got to take that hit.
And if I hit you, then I get to hit you with my signature as well.
Nice.
And when I hit you with my signature, I get to remove all damage counters from me.
Whoa! Oh, you're hulking up. That's what it is.
Hulk it up! Listen, brother.
Give him the shake, the head shake.
That's pretty rough.
This is garbage! I'm still DDTing you.
What?
That is my
That's
favorite.
Inappropriate
DDT.
language. Okay, I'll let you hug my neck. That's fine.
All the way to the ground.
It's
I
fine.
want to do the Zangief move. People like that wouldn't kill the person instantly.
I don't think they made it from that one.
Okay.
Is that back?
That's very disappointing
I
for
think that's
me.
the end of it, right?
That's it. So we draw back up.
2 more.
According to Roy, it doesn't matter which. I just take cards in the middle according to Roy. I mean,
How
I'm
many?
just saying.
2.
Actually, your logic is sound. I just don't like it that you're right.
Oh, I'll take all 3 though.
If the deck is truly random, you are
Yeah.
Oh
guaranteed.
yeah, by the way, when does the game end? When there's one person in the ring?
When one person, yeah. So we've already got one. So we're playing with 12 at the player count. You can adjust that for time, but we're playing with 12. But
Well, we better get it cranking.
You're guaranteed to fill your hand up with random cards.
that's true. No matter where you randomly grab them, unless again a third party, aka me, is involved.
And so you know where if you know the order of all the cards in that deck, you are a
Oh
really
my
good
God, Andre
magician.
Giant, what are you doing on your teetering last legs?
My teetering last legs is
Teetering
going
last
after
legs.
Nature Boy Ric Flair.
Limousine driving, Rolex wearing. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Don't be looking at my cards.
I'm not. I'm
That's how you
thinking.
do so well in these games. It's the face paint and the card looking.
I'm going to hit you back, Andre.
Okay. All right.
I like it. I like
Do you feel threatened at all?
Not so much.
That's probably right.
I'm gonna.
Would you like to come in for the cleanup?
Oh wait, is he aiming at you? Yeah. Well, I don't have really a choice. I'm hoping you'll block one of them. Maybe you can waste cards on Mike.
That's what I did the first play. I came in for the second attack and I went slow.
I like it.
I'm taking you out, Brian.
All right, we ready?
Let's revel.
5.
Slowly.
4. Oh, that's right. I could have gone faster than
Slowly.
you.
That is a slow, but it's a.
All right.
Dude. Oh yeah.
What is this?
It'll
hit?
ring
This
you
hits?
if you
It's
have
just,
5 or more
my
hits.
signature is
so.
gone, so it doesn't do anything. It's just basically a
corkscrew
it's an
back
attack
dagger.
of 3.
I shall take it. And that is the end of Ric Flair. Is that 2 he's taking out?
That's it. I like that this got Bam Bam Bigelow flying through the. Hey, true story. The other day, I met Kevin Owens in line somewhere because he was wearing the Bam Bam Bigelow shirt.
Wow.
I was like, I said, that's a Bam Bam Bigelow shirt. And I look up and I was like, Kevin Owens, the wrestler. He was all like dad mode and stuff. He was really
Nice.
Why was he wearing...
His whole shtick is he wears classic wrestling shirts. He's a wrestler.
God, I know that. But he's not Bam. Okay. Oh, yeah, the Ultimate Warrior!
Oh, you gotta get him shake the ropes right now.
I can. Can I shake the camera, Roy?
Yes.
Hey, did you throw me out? You didn't throw me out.
I didn't do nothing.
I didn't do nothing.
I'll throw you out
Where's my
because you have 5 or more damage.
Oh, you were throwing me out. Yep.
I get a point. It's not only Mike that has a point.
You.
Wait, I'll
rascal.
take that.
Take
Thank
that,
you.
And he takes that from you. And the Undertaker is resting in peace.
Wow.
All right, so who do I get next? Oh, please be someone I can do a good impression of. Sting. Okay, it's. He's got the other. Whoa!
Right.
Showtime, folks.
Sting
I
is
need 2.
overrated.
If I draw up-
I'm saying it.
How
I'm saying it.
dare you.
Saying it.
Can't. I'm on the other side of
Sting
the board.
is
from
literally
you.
my childhood in one picture. Everything about this
I need
is
to
right.
talk to your parents about this because that should not be your childhood.
I used to hang out in balconies with vultures. It was crazy.
I do not like Sting.
I don't even know how we're friends.
How many hit points do you have left?
I'm sorry, but
I've
you
got,
made a lot of assumptions there at the beginning of that
4.
sentence.
Forget you.
I don't know how we're associated.
How many do you have left?
More than 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, he's hulking up again.
Who you hitting there, Andre?
Oh, it's me first. This
Oh.
time. I just got to figure out where I'm going.
Anyway, oh, demonetized right there. Did you see that? I sang a song. It's game over right there.
We're against Brian again.
Oh, with your
Seems
singing, we
fun.
won't get
It
cut
doesn't
by
count. Yeah, they
YouTube.
don't
Don't worry
care.
about it.
I will also go against Sting.
It's true. Someone asked which one of us is laying down in the corner. That's right. If you fall down,
What happens?
everyone forgets about you for a while. You can just be like,
That's right, yeah. And then you slip
All right,
back in
Tom,
and win.
we're all attacking Brian. Are you attacking
What is
Brian
up
too?
with that?
That's right.
actually,
Power of the Ultimate Warrior.
yes, I am.
I need better cards.
Take that, Sting!
I really don't
Yeah.
care who I attack. I'm going to attack Andre now.
Bring it on.
Oh, you should have
Bring
attacked
it,
me.
Andre. Get it? See what I did there, folks?
I have a speed of 4.
I'm
I
at
got
speed
a
of
speed
2.
of 3.
8.
What in the
Whoa.
world?
I like to
wait.
argue.
Well, you'll have to use that segment
Oh,
in a
sorry,
minute.
sorry. Oop, that
I
was
like to
bad.
argue
It's
that
supposed to be
Andre
this
Giant is not that fast.
No,
It's supposed to be this one.
Zipping around the ring.
Does he get to add those together for speed?
Does anybody have a Holocaust cloak?
It says speed.
Anybody?
Wait, how are you
It's
playing
a
both of
boost,
those?
right? I
That
thought
is
that's
not a boost.
That's a kick.
Oh, then I can't play that. Then I'll just play. Then I'm 3.
Oh, yeah, I hate to see it.
Your speed 3.
He's hitting you.
See, that's
That's
what
speed 2.
I thought that was a
Oh, he's
boost.
first.
Oh, no,
He's-
I'm first now.
What are
Yeah.
you, 4?
Oh, this
No,
is
Roy's first, right?
No,
Oh, wait,
well,
yeah.
I'm not. I'm speed 2. I'm slower.
4 on you. This is an attack of 3.
Okay.
I'm hoping you
Double
end up...
Irish whip.
Oh, wow.
But here's the good news.
Oh, no.
No, this is not bad for you.
Okay.
It's only bad for Mike.
Oh.
If this hits, throw all legends with 6 or more damage over the top rope.
This is bad for me because I'm attacking Mike. Holding on, baby. He's holding
Holding
on.
on. I'm holding on to a hero.
I mean, you also get to remove a
I
damage.
hope
I
that's
do.
a song.
It's a song now. I can remove the damage, right?
This game's
Fantastic.
biased against Ultimate Warrior.
That's it, man.
All right.
Oh, I still hit you.
Is Sting dead? What happened?
You might be now because I'm about
No,
to
I still
wreck
hit him.
No, that was Brian's cards. Where's your cards that you were throwing at
Over
him?
here.
I think I threw him away here. The Irish whip and the.
But you threw him over the rope, right?
No, I
We
blocked
tried.
it from going on.
Ooh.
And so now I wreck him
Wait,
for
why are
3.
you throwing Brian's cards away?
These are my cards that
right.
I'm attacking with.
Oh no, you're not going to get a chance to use them on.
So
What's
what-
your speed?
Yeah.
His speed is 3.
So, but I would be next, right? Because I'm left
Yes.
with you. So
Yeah.
this is going to you.
All right. So it is a.
It's 6. Is that you? No, you're 7.
Oh man!
I'm
set it up
hoping
for
I'm right
Roy.
in there exactly where I want to
Set
be.
it up for
All right,
Roy.
got one.
I was hoping I'd get one more.
You
I'm
smack
gonna
him.
hit you with this.
What is it?
3.
It's a 3. It's a 3 damage, but if it hits and your opponent has 4 more damage, they throw them over the top rope.
All right, so I'm going to choose you as the target. Can I attack? Can I make you the
You
target?
can't make me attack myself, but I can attack.
All right, I will.
You're not using the force on me. Like,
I think you should. I think you just force choke. I'll put it.
I'm the Jedi, baby.
Put it to Roy.
You do have
Wait,
more though.
I
You
can
block
now-
at this point. So essentially, it means now I'm pointing at you. Is what that means.
Okay.
So you have every benefit that he would have, but you spent that card to do it. Yeah.
Now, if you can somehow focus that back to Mike, I will give you $1 cold
dude,
cash.
dodge
Look,
it, baby.
this is ridiculous.
Oh my goodness!
Hang on 1 second.
$1 cold cash.
Go back to Mike.
Back to Mike.
Okay, there's a problem. I actually don't carry cash.
I'll take a card.
That's
your
Amazon
security number?
gift card.
Okay, cool. I mean, I'll get some sort of Amazon gifts.
79 cents, baby.
Wait, this is used.
I don't know how much is on it.
I'm just kidding. So dumb.
2. All right, I got 2 more.
We play
Oh,
for we play for big stakes here at the Dice
That's it,
Tower.
man. Ladies and gentlemen.
Andre has held on for a long time, but look, you
All right,
also,
does my thing
Hogan's
trigger?
also been in
Wait,
the
wait,
whole game.
That card though, read it. The blue one.
If this hits and your opponent has 4 or more damage, throw them over the top.
Does
rope.
that mean that
Big
hurts
on.
for you?
I hit him. That was my attack.
Okay.
Boom, boom, boom. Back
so
to you.
Oh, so I'm out.
Andre's gone.
Oh, all right, okay.
Sting did that. Sting. The
Oh,
malign
Dusty
Sting.
Rhodes.
Baby, Dusty Rhodes.
Dusty Rhodes.
American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. That's
Okay,
hard
well,
times. Ric Flair.
I do atomic drop you though.
Oh, right on my butt.
Boy,
Look
Sting
at
was
that.
in and out really fast
He
there.
was. Like, he just.
I just want to point out that the only wrestler that's been here from the beginning is Hulk Hogan. So why aren't we
true.
why aren't
That's
we
a
going
good
after him?
point.
Actually, you guys should.
Oh,
I would
hey,
love
look,
it.
and just in case,
Please do.
I have my toothpick for Reggie Ramon.
3 more
Got a little
cards for
survey
me,
here.
please.
You guys here to see WCW?
Can you hand me 3? Hey, troll
No.
there. Can you hand me 3?
I'm not trolling. He's trolling.
You look like you definitely look like you're in the
Oh.
new Troll movie.
That's
You
true.
look a little bit like Poppy.
All right.
Let's dance, dance, dance.
I like that.
Someone make that an animated
Oh, are we
GIF,
picking
please.
cards? Yeah, please do. Oh, man, look at the anger in his eyes. Outsider's Edge, Razor's Edge, excuse me. Whew. Man.
I don't
Boy, these
really-
are just fan.
I don't really like my.
I couldn't have better cards if
Wait,
I
who
asked for them.
threw somebody over the rope last? Me again?
I threw Andre.
You threw him, then I threw you. So
Yep,
that's
so it's
still
you.
me. That
rascal,
stinks. I didn't
you.
necessarily want.
So
to
we
do
only
that.
have 3 left.
All right. I'm going versus Mike here.
No, Dusty.
Dusty
Rhodes.
Dusty Rhodes.
Put hard times on his family.
All right,
Mike is not
Dusty
here.
Rhodes.
But don't call
Dusty
Dusty Rhodes too many times because I don't
Rhodes.
need him
All right.
going shirtless here in the middle of this match.
Woo! All right, I'm gonna go
Shaved
after
and shirtless, dude.
Hulk Hogan.
Good.
I will also be hitting Hulk Hogan. Wait,
Oh. And the NWO is coming at Hulk Hogan, but turns out he's going to join the NWO in 1996.
Hollywood Hogan.
Hollywood Hogan.
Hollywood Hogan. All right, ready?
Yep.
That
Flip
doesn't
it
help
up.
as much.
My
Oh,
speed
I got
is
2 speed.
2.
I got a 4.
5.
Ooh, so it's you?
Yeah, I think I set you guys up. So this is an elbow drop that hits for 2, but I can play another strike. How many health do you have over there, Roy?
A lot.
I have 1,
Does that mean you
2,
can throw
3,
dice into a
4,
cup?
5,
I
6.
can.
I got 6.
That's later on.
6. I'm
Oh, is
doing
it?
2.
You didn't look at the schedule?
I didn't actually read the schedule. I was just told that I was going to have fun.
Well, you've been lied to several times.
I'm gonna do this.
apologize.
Sorry.
All right,
lied
I'm gonna
to.
do the elbow drop. I can
Did I say I
do
was
another
doing lunch?
strike. If this hits, you may immediately play another strike attack.
Uh-oh.
If it's your 3rd strike attack, you may play any attack or your signature instead.
Uh-oh.
Oh! Oh my goodness!
Dodge.
You know something, Mean Gene?
Oh, man. I really wish.
Did Dusty Rhodes just take out Hulk Hogan?
Yeah, I feel
Were they
like,
ever together?
91, like 89 through 91.
That was a trick question. Nerd!
All right, there we
Is
go.
that enough to take me out?
Yeah, oh, there's like lots. 3, 4, 5.
I feel like I'm elevating
6,
the
7,
nerd
8.
level way
1,
too
2,
much. in
3,
this game.
4, 5, 6. I have 6 though, so it's not like it's like a
No.
done deal.
Nope.
All you guys' attacks miss.
Dusty Rhodes.
My attack
That's
also
it.
misses.
Yeah,
Wait, let's see who Roy is now.
Give me another character.
Oh, my favorite, the Heartbreak Kid!
just a kid. You know him.
Oh, here's Sting's signature move that never got used.
Well, it would have been good if I
Sting's is one of those guys who walked in, came in,
Okay,
and then he
4
flipped him
cards
out.
for Dusty
four,
Rhodes.
Who were those 2
please.
guys from the Australia.
Bushwhackers.
Oh,
Bushwhackers. You ever see
Bushwhackers,
that? The one time he came to Royal Rumble, the guy he walked
many
in,
cars do you
he
need?
came in, they threw him right out, and he walked right back out.
He gets a payday. He's like, I don't care. I'll get payday for that.
Get
Then he
the
licked the kid's head on the way out. Remember that? He used to
That part I don't
Yeah.
remember.
Can't do that anymore. Hashtag.
British Bulldogs.
Oh, yeah. Davey Boy Smith. Are we drawing back up?
I'm really
Yeah.
disappointed by that because I never got a chance to hit Hulk Hogan.
Can you play multiple boost cards if you
No,
wanted
you
to?
can only play one boost card.
Seems like a very
Boosty thing.
boosty thing to do.
I love the Marx Brothers wig, though. It's just like so.
Look, I mean, I think it completes the ensemble.
I'm ready.
Okay, I definitely didn't do that, so that's.
Oh, I should have done the Hogan, like.
All right.
Come on, Dusty. Who you hitting?
bonus.
Dusty is going to go right about.
Everybody's full health.
Make it good.
I'm going to go right.
Hey, Tom, how many people have you knocked top rope?
Yeah, let's
I
not.
haven't done anything yet. Shut up. I'm sorry. The Ultimate Warrior
Listen.
would never cry.
That's right.
If you'd worry more about knocking people out of the ring than your makeup, then this would be.
That's right.
Hey, you do look like the Ultimate Warrior now.
Yeah, right now you do.
That's right. Is this coming at me?
Oh, you better believe it.
Do you see me winning?
Oh, you better believe
Better
it.
believe it, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right. Never let it be said that I let things like strategy
Fine.
get in my way. Do it! Let's bring it on! That's a Dusty Rose.
No, I'm actually doing this one.
All right.
Who's hitting who?
We're trying
is
to. We're
hitting
slap. We have a
whom?
slap fight over here.
I like it.
Give me one of those
Right
baby
here
hands.
at HBK.
What is this the way you want to do this?
No. Oh, that's just so creepy. Like, I hope that becomes a gift right there. What do they do with the dice tower?
I should have made it so it's big screen, so small. I don't want to do
We
this.
can reenact that later.
That's true. There's some resourceful people out there.
It's true.
Okay.
All right, what's the chat
I'm
saying?
going.
Who's
I'm
winning
going
now?
versus you, Tom.
I'm actually kind of scared to see what the chat's
Yeah, that's a good point.
I feel like I'm playing with my kids again.
Listen,
Roy's trying to come in slow and knock you
That's
out.
reveal.
that is exactly what I'm trying to do.
6.
5.
Did you? Yeah. Oh, sorry, I cheated. It's I'm now at a 4 after I looked at
All
y'all's.
So I'm just doing 2. Unfortunately, it wasn't boosted by an Irish whip. Otherwise, I'd have thrown you off the
yeah.
rope.
Wait, who's faster over there?
So I did 2
Roy,
unless
he
he's
is.
got
Why?
a block.
I'm
That's what happened in the Super Nintendo Royal Rumble game. You throw them against
I'm
ropes,
waiting-
back body drop.
I'm
over
waiting
the
for
rope.
yours to go.
Why are you waiting for mine to go?
I think it's trigger.
All right.
Wait, who's going next? What's the speed? My speed is 3.
I'm a 4.
5.
I'm a 4, so it's Tom then me.
What
okay.
happens if it hits?
I'm going to intervene. Listen, guys. Listen. Guys, calm down. Calm down. All right, but Tom.
The lovely Elizabeth?
Yep.
Whoopah!
What is? Why would you not do that to Mike?
I'm trying to smack you down.
I like what you did there. He said SmackDown in a game on the WWE.
That's pretty raw.
So what happens? So you hit him for
I
3?
canceled his attack against you, and then I
You know
smacked
what
him
that
for
is?
3.
It's
Well, I like
war.
that.
I was trying to work WrestleMania.
So unless you can stop these, they come to you, Tom.
Doesn't knock you out.
No, what? Can I still go?
No, I canceled
You
your attack
canceled it.
against him.
It's a single one.
Listen, I'm intervening. I'm trying to
You
stop
could-
the
you could play
violence.
that too instead, if you wanted to. I'm not saying you should. I'm just saying you could have.
No, I don't. Yeah, that was.
I
not
love
gonna
this
be.
old type.
I know, it's great.
Just a backhand.
It's a chop.
It's a chop.
I need that to
I feel
trigger
like
this.
that would hurt worse than like getting a suplex, because I hate getting slapped.
I need him to be hit harder so that my body slam would knock him out.
All right, so that's me now. I'm at a 5, 4.
Yeah.
So I am suplexing Roy.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Shawn Michaels. Heartbreak Kid.
Is that enough to kill me?
It will be because I'm going to play my signature, which is the Razor's Edge.
Oh, hello.
Wait, now I can't body slam.
Razor's Edge. If it hits, your opponent has 6 damage. Oh, well, you're already thrown over the top rope, but it does the damage anyway.
Wow, some of these people's signature things are way
Vicious.
better than other people's signature things.
Vicious.
Okay, so I didn't kill Tom.
No.
Because this would have killed him. Oh well.
Hey.
All right.
There we go. Warrior alive, man.
Is anyone out?
Yeah, I threw. He's
Oh,
out.
you threw out Shawn Michaels. That makes me sad.
My long-term strategy was foiled.
You are now.
Because this game is all very
Hold on, the honky tonk man.
strategic.
Hey, the world's best Intercontinental Champion, beaten in 8 seconds, I believe, by the Ultimate Warrior to take that title.
Roll, baby. Can I get 2
Okay.
balls open here?
You're not the honky tonk man.
I really want you to play the rest of the day like that. Actually.
Make no mistake, it can happen.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got a serious announcement to make on the Dice
I
Tower.
want some for you over here. Let me tell you something right now.
I need some speed up in here.
Nobody is hit at all except me.
Oh!
You just knocked me out, right? So you have that.
Oh, I got that now. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
I'm going last.
I don't know why I missed that so bad.
Joyous.
Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. All right. Aiming at the Ultimate Warrior.
Oh, shocker.
I can't really do it much faster than you. I wish that I could hit you harder, but I
Can I
can't.
respond? No, just kidding. Start responding to wrestling comments. Like, how dare you say that about this wrestler? You're
I'm going to aim at the Ultimate Warrior as well.
Uh-oh.
Would you like to aim at me also?
I kind of want to.
Just in case my speed could be faster.
I know,
That's
that's what I'm
probably not.
worried. I don't know. I've got a boost, but I don't know if it's enough. You can get
Wow.
up to, I think you can get up to like a 7. Because there's a 6 card and a +3 or something.
All right, I'm going to do a little something.
That
when
math
they
is not right.
added-
That math is not right.
When Rey Mysterio gets his thing, he would have a
Oh,
7.
yeah,
swinging
Rey
all around
Mysterio. I'm going to do a little something like this right here.
Uh-oh. Coming at
Who's
Razor
that
Ramon.
at?
Coming
Hey.
at Razor Ramon.
All right. I'm going to hit Razor Ramon also.
Oh,
You rascals.
I'm not going to get a hit off. What are we talking about?
I'm at a 5.
Is that enough to kill him, though?
I'm at a 5.
No, it's just 2.
I'm at a
Well,
1.
It's 3. It's going to be just 3.
Yeah, but how
three's
many does he
enough
have?
to kill
It's 4 or 3?
3.
Corkscrew. You can stop it with that.
I don't have anything.
I don't either. Oh! He's dodging it, so that doesn't go to him.
Oh.
No. It going to Roy.
Okay.
You're going to make it hit me?
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm going
that's
to make it hit you.
Fine. That's
How dare
fine.
you? Corkscrew.
I love it.
suplex.
I'll take it. That's
Now
fine.
you get to hit it.
Because now mine goes
Yep, it
at
goes.
speed 4.
And it hits.
I have a speed 5 here. I like to hit my
Oh,
chop
sorry,
off.
pardon me, sir.
Chop!
Now you can play another
Ow!
strike, Tom.
It has to be has to have the word strike on
It has
it.
to be a red card.
Don't worry about it then. Just walked up. I
Okay.
could hit you again,
I would, but
I choose not
I hit
to.
you with this. If you have 5 or more damage, you top rope.
oh, you just got Ultimate Warriored.
You just got swung out.
Swung out.
That just happened.
That.
I'll
take it. I'll take it. Who took down the Ultimate Warrior?
I will buy my victory here.
Ultimate Warrior. Oh, so my attack's not going to trigger because it was going after Tom. No,
it's going after
you.
me.
So 5 unless you can
The
block.
$1 Million Man. Hey, this guy's from Palm Beach.
Wow.
Yeah.
5. That's crazy.
How do you? You cannot know he's from Palm Beach. Come on.
He's my neighbor.
That was one of those moments where I was just like, yeah. Everything else has been
You
factual.
could have said anything. He's from Poughkeepsie. Yeah.
Yeah. Peoria is.
Are you blocking this 5?
Me? No, I
Yeah.
can't do
There
anything.
you go.
Thank you, sir.
Enjoy that chop.
I did.
Hey, is Mr. Perfect in this game?
Yeah, he's. We didn't play with him. Kurt Hennig from Minneapolis. Okay,
All
see,
right,
I knew
all right,
that.
all
How
right,
about
all
that?
right, all right,
So did
all right,
anyone
all
get
right.
thrown out? Because Roy gets
I
the-
get this.
Boy, got it. And this is it. We're down to her. Now, here's the cool thing. If you get thrown out now, you're still in the game. You get to play cards. Everything you play counts as an illegal maneuver because you're on the outside helping.
Okay.
So
Grab your ankle.
It eliminates player elimination issues.
I just want to know. They should have an optional rule to throw someone through the Spanish announcer's table.
That's why I'm here.
Cannot
going
throw
versus-
someone through the
I'm going
Spanish
against you,
announcer's
Brian.
table.
The Razor.
Oh my
All
goodness,
right.
this is
I'm
good.
going to go.
Ho, ho, ho. Honky tonk man gonna take you down.
I'm going to go
Ho,
against
ho, ho.
the
so
honky
happy that
tonk
that just
man.
happened, right?
A honky tonk man.
You're going against the honky
I'm
tonk?
gonna get
You're
a
not
honky
ready
tonk
for
man.
this.
You're going to get wrecked.
All right. Well, see, I'm really. So my only chance of winning is survival right now.
Yeah.
Because I don't got no people I took out.
Mike, you know what I'm
I
really
don't want
stoked
you to
about
win,
is after
'cause
this not having to take all the makeup off my
Me
face.
too.
poetic
I'm
justice.
feeling pretty
Yes.
good about that.
I don't want either of them to win either. I don't know who to go after.
King make. King make.
I'm going after.
Mike's winning.
I'm going after.
Dusty Rhodes. Put hard times on Dusty Rhodes in his face.
Yes.
The worst thing you could do. Tom, I can't believe this now. The one time, normally you tell Tom to do something, he's going to do the exact opposite.
I'm in
This
his head.
time,
I'm in his
he's
head.
all in. All right.
I've got my
Don't
puppet mentalism up in his head.
All right, here we go. Let's flip these over. I feel.
Oh, I haven't even picked yet.
What
Sorry,
did I-
hold on, wait.
What did I play then?
I'll tell you in a second. Hold on. I don't want to, reveal it.
Are you changing?
No, I played 2 like an idiot again. I can only play 1 at a time.
Oh yeah, me too. Hang on a second.
No.
What's your speed? Wait,
I've got
I
a
got
4.
speed
I'm at
5
3.
and I'm first.
Who you in?
Ooh.
Him?
Yeah, he's got me. I can't block it or anything like that. So.
So you're out.
Nah, it's a 2. Yep, I'm out. I just can't do math.
So
That's it for me. I'm out on that. So
can
you're
If you can't get another character, the game immediately ends, right?
No, that is not how
can
it
you
works.
block this too?
Me?
Yes.
Are we supposed to actually block things? I don't think you actually block things with anything but your face.
Right.
Yeah, just take it.
Then you'll take this too,
Oh!
and now you're out.
I like the drama he did that with.
5 or more damage.
Yeah, it's fine.
You're out!
This ain't baseball.
How many do you have now?
Huh?
How many do you have now?
I don't know, 12, 13.
You have 4. I have 4 also. What's the tiebreaker?
Tiebreaker's the person who's still in the ring, I think.
Well, that's the actual winner of the game, but the other thing is...
Wait, I can still win the game?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's possible for you to be...
I paid for the final spot. I
That's
bought
what-
him off.
You remember he did that?
Did he pay for the
Yeah,
final
he paid,
spot?
that was the whole deal.
Like
He
the
paid
money in the bank or something? Yeah, all right, so you're...
No, Money in the Bank is after him.
Oh, that's...
Money in
Was
the
it?
Bank is that stupid thing where someone
You go up on the
wins,
ladder.
Cash it in
and then you're like,
immediately.
oh,
Right
no.
now! He's on the ground!
So dumb.
Kenny's going to run in and cash in at one and be
That's
like,
right.
I'm head of the dice tower now!
Although I will say there's some great political cartoons using the cash-in thing I've seen recently.
Oh.
But anyway,
who's thing? Where are we at? You're attacking me.
yes, that's your...
I got to take it.
Well, I'm doing my thing then. If this hits, your opponent must discard their attack for this round.
no,
Oh,
too
wait,
late.
it does it say may I?
It says you may immediately.
Yeah, I'm
place
not playing it yet.
This
Then.
is not the card.
I've chosen not to. All right, so you two are both playing.
Well, yeah, we're still in, but we're my attack whiffed because I went slower than you.
No,
and-
I mean
yeah.
for this
yeah,
coming round.
So we'll draw back up.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. When does the game ends when one of us is out?
Yeah.
All right, so I need 4 more.
So we just choose who we want to
We
attack
can
now?
make at this point, yeah.
Can you hand me 4 cards,
Who's a
please?
nicer person in real life?
How many?
I think we should take out Mike.
I think so too.
Y'all suck.
I'm really okay with whatever
who
you
I'm
all
gonna
decide. Wait, who threw the guy out though? Like, how do we know who goes first? It's still Roy.
Oh yeah, I threw somebody out last.
Well, no, how did,
I threw somebody out last.
I actually kind of love what I've got going on right here.
Wait,
okay,
he
here
threw
we
me
go.
out after that.
Ah,
You're
Dusty
right.
Rhodes is
You go before
so
me.
huge. 9?
I've wined and dined with kings and queens, and slept in alleys, and dined on pork and beans.
All right.
What just happened?
thank you. No, he just freestyled that. That's not on the card.
It's not absolutely something like that. I wish it wasn't. All right, here we go. Boom! That's
But
a
they
speed
haven't played
5.
this yet.
Yeah. What did
Doesn't
you play?
matter. It really doesn't matter.
Who are you taking?
You.
Tagging him. Speed 4.
Who?
Speed 4
I'm at
against
speed 3.
against Mike.
I'm a speed 1.
Okay, so
I'm at a 3.
5. First thing that happens is you.
What does that say?
It says if it hits, you must reveal your hand and discard all kicks.
Oh, okay, fine.
Did it hit you?
Yeah. I have no. Here's my hand. No kicks.
Okay, that's fine. That's good. So who's next?
I've got a 3.
He's a
I have a
4.
4.
Now
You said
this
you
is
could-
illegal, so you could stop this with a ref card.
Right, and what does it do? What does it allow him to do?
He doesn't have a signature anymore, so it's just going to do 2 damage.
So what is
2
that
damage?
Are the pink ones the ones that are illegal?
Everything is illegal
No,
when
you
you're
now
out.
because you're outside of the ring.
Oh.
You're illegal.
Yeah, let's go ahead and let's get rid of that.
Oh, but I'm distracting the ref so that you are going to take that damage anyway, sir.
What are they? What cards are they?
That's just 2 damage.
Is it no? But it's a
It's-
kick, right?
it's a kick.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're not.
Oh my goodness.
All right, your turn. Oh, you already went, right? It's your turn now. You're hitting me with a DDT?
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Right on the head.
I'm doing the most illegal of moves.
I have nothing left
I'm
to stop
doing a
it
pile
with.
driver.
Oh, I'm doing a chair. Woo! You just killed him.
Does he?
That's 6. It doesn't kill you.
No, I mean in real life.
Oh, okay, good.
If you were to take one, you would not be alive.
Okay, since you know everything about the sport,
Sport. I like it.
Sport.
how do those chairs not hurt? Are they special chairs?
No, they don't allow chair shots to the head anymore because they're real chairs and they would just take them.
Are they weak ones at
No,
least?
they're the old school like gym chairs.
That's insane.
Yep.
They did one recently.
You took it.
I mean, I didn't really have a choice, honestly.
You're not supposed to say that. You're supposed to say I chose to take
I
it.
chose to. All right.
All right.
go.
3 more
1,
for
2,
me.
3, 4.
Man, that was an inordinate amount of blocks you got
It was.
there.
I hope I get some block stuff. Oh, I didn't get a block. Or did I?
So I'm still first, right?
Indeed. I'm hitting Mike. Doesn't matter.
I'm hitting Mike.
I'm hitting Mike.
Why are y'all coming after me?
You know what you did.
You blocked my ref block. You put me in the weasel suit. That's
Y'all
a decent
suck!
reference.
All right. I
Wait, you
think-
can only play 1 boost, right?
Yeah. Well, at this point, what's it matter? No, I'm just kidding. Rules are rules.
All right, I'm doing
you
it
know?
like this.
We
Here we
gotta
go.
do this.
Here we go. Are we
Hey,
ready?
somebody mentioned the SNES Royal Rumble game. Thank you.
Oh,
You're a
okay.
good person.
Here we go. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Get ready for this, chat. Are you ready for this?
I'm going speed
Are
6.
you ready?
Speed 5.
Five.
Speed 6.
If you take him out before I get a
I'm
chance
taking him
to-
out. I'm taking him out. Speed 6. It's illegal. You ready for this?
Oh, are you?
It's a kick.
Oh, that's interesting.
Illegal
I'm
kick.
holding on for a hero. You ain't doing squat.
He's right. He's holding on
You
for
also
a
get to
hero.
get rid of a card from your
Yes,
hand.
I sure do. How about this 3?
Boo!
I tried.
Boo!
See, you should have just been happy with what you took.
Boo! You're a kingmaker is what you're
All
doing.
right, so I'm doing 2 to you.
But I was attacking Roy. Yeah, Tom.
Take my one first.
This
No,
guy,
I'm
Mike.
Oh yeah, you do take. I take your 1 first.
And
Oh
I'll
wait a
take
minute.
your
How much
2.
damage do you have?
5.
Oh, I think I'm going to finish you off. Finish them off. Yes,
I know what to say,
baby!
Tom. I tried as hard as I
Dusty
could.
Rhodes.
They're all 3 coming at Dusty Rhodes.
He had like so many response cards.
Get with that
Oh,
bionic
free.
elbow right there. Just find it, baby. Hit you right
I
here.
took out Razor, Ultimate, Sting, and Undertaker.
Wow. Hey, fun fact. Ultimate Warrior and Sting started together as tag team partners.
Not fun. All right.
But it was a fact.
What a fact.
Hey, folks, thanks for watching. We'll be back in just a few minutes. We're going to take a quick break here with our top 10 expansions of 2020, and then we'll be back with our next game. Here we go. Hey everybody, I'm Tom Vassell, and welcome to the Dice Tower, our Winter Spectacular, woohoo, where we are talking about the best stuff from 2020. Today, I'm talking about my top 10 expansions. Now this is interesting. I actually don't think 2020 was an amazing year for expansions. I think there was some good ones out there for sure. And of course, there's a lot of expansions I didn't play. There's an expansion that some of you are probably assuming is on a list here, which is the Oceania Wingspan expansion, but I haven't played that as of me recording this list. It's sitting on the table out there, and I will play it soon, but I just got it. So, not counting Wingspan, and probably many others, here are the 10 best expansions that I played this year. Number 10, we have Dominion Menagerie. Now, this expansion has a few things I didn't like in it. There was some animal cards you could add, but man, there was so many good cards. Dominion to me has had a bit of a curve. When Dominion first came out, the cards were pretty basic, and they kept making them more complex, and then they got less complex and easier to throw into games. And there's a lot of really cool cards in Dominion Menagerie that allow you to do that are just simplistic additions. Yes, the theme is still kind of whatever. Oh, they're animal cards, and there's horses, and most of the animals are on the extra stuff. But there's a lot of cards. Whenever I get a new expansion, I pick and choose which cards I'm going to be adding into my big Dominion collection. And there were several that I'll be adding from Dominion Menagerie. Number 9 is Monumental: The Lost Kingdoms. Now, Monumental is a big, grandiose game of deck building and also fighting on a map to some degree, or area control, a little bit of combat. And it has deck building done in a way I've not seen before, where you're putting things in a grid. What the Lost Kingdoms did was it just added a couple more fantastical stuff. You know, the original game had Egyptians, and now we have Atlantis here in the expansion, and added more factions. But Monumental's a game where I like having a nice spread of factions. So having these more factions with their cool miniatures and a few other minor things made this an expansion that for me was a must get, because I kind of like the more choices that it offered me. Number 8 is Starcadia Quest: Build a Robot. Now, Starcadia Quest is a follow-up to Arcadia Quest. Arcadia Quest was fantasy. Starcadia Quest is in the stars. Fantastic. Starcadia Quest kind of is a better version of Arcadia Quest to me. But Arcadia Quest had the little pets expansion, which I like, these little pets that ran around. Starcadia Quest decided to up the ante on that and have these little robots. But not just little robots, you actually built them and put them together in different pieces, and then the pieces you put together would change their powers and how they worked. Well, that was a pretty cool concept. Not as amazing as I thought it would be, and it's not something that you need to have with the base game, but A, they're very cute little robots that you're playing with, and B, it does add fun and gives you some more variety to the game. So that's Starcadia Quest: Build a Robot. Number 7 is Imperial Settlers: Empires of the North Barbarian Hordes, which is a really long name. Now, part of this is, hey, it's just more Imperial Settlers. Imperial Settlers: Empires of the North. which I should just call Empires of the North, since it's a different game than Imperial Settlers. It's confusing. So Empires of the North comes with multiple decks, and you play these different decks against each other. It's a great game. I'm really surprised at how much I like it. Barbarians of the North is just a few more factions here. But the factions are so neat. The one uses ships to go out. The other one has about as close to a take that mechanism as you might want in the game, which is really neat, and it was just fun. I think they're my two favorite factions so far. I haven't played the Roman ones that came out this year, so maybe it would be them. But the two barbarian factions are my favorite two of the game. Now, again, I'll gladly play almost any faction in Empires of the North. But Empires of the North Barbarian Hordes is my number 7. Number 6 is Smartphone Incorporated Status Update 1.1. Status Update 1.1. Now, this is not a big deal here. It adds some new stuff to the game, some new technologies and things. The biggest thing is, though, it adds an extra board for 2 to 3 players. Smartphone is a good game. I think it's best with 4, pretty good with 5. With 2 or 3, not as solid. This expansion makes it better, has a smaller, tighter board if you don't want to put out all those things. I liked it. I think it's a simple addition, and happily, it's easy to throw in with the normal game and play. With the little modules are nice too, and the 2 to 3 player board, though, is great. Number 5 is Tapestry Plans and Ploys. Now, Tapestry was the most hyped game probably of 2019. It probably ended up losing to another game from the same company, which would be Wingspan. But Tapestry, a 4X Civilization game, which was not really 4X or Civilization, but yeah, it was a fun game. I enjoyed it. But it certainly got a lot of hype. Well, this expansion adds more stuff. That is all we ever asked for in an expansion, or that's all I ever asked for. More stuff, more civilizations. It also gave you a fix sheet for the original civilizations. Well, that's a different story. But adding more civilizations, adding some unique things that each civilization is trying to do, some extra buildings that players can build, just very minor things to the point where you could easily throw this in to the base game. People wouldn't even know it was an expansion. There's just more things to pick from, and I'm always a big fan of that. So, Tapestry, Plans, and Ploys. Number 4 almost got forgotten. Played this at the very beginning of the year in our 24-hour marathon, and that's Downforce Wild Ride. Downforce Wild Ride is an expansion for the great racing betting game Downforce. This one just gets crazy. There's the one side which attracted me to it, where there's ramps, and you're jumping over these ramps and jumping over spots. You have to land them at a certain speed and jump your cars. Crazy and fun. But actually, it was the other side. I mean, I like the ramp side. The other side of the board, where animals are running across and getting in front of cars. It's my favorite map of the game. I just found it to be very fun. As you go, these elephants are walking in front of the cars racing. That's a fun concept, but it also is a mechanically sound one, and one that I enjoyed a lot. Number 3 is Twilight Imperium 4, Prophecy of Kings. When Twilight Imperium 4th edition came out, we said, where is this? Where is that? Where is this? Fantasy Flight said, don't worry, this is enough. You'll never need an expansion. Everyone said, sure, Fantasy Flight, where's the expansion? Well, it came out this year. And it's a lot of stuff. Now, happily, it's like 2 pages of rules. That's a big deal. A ton of factions, leaders, adds mechs, it adds more planets. Hope's End is back. Hallelujah. And just a lot of cool stuff, which adds more to the decision making. But more importantly, it adds to the asymmetricalness of the game. Because players now have a player power and a flagship that's different than everybody else. But they also have a mech that's different than everybody else. They have leaders that are different than everybody else. And there's just a lot going on in the game for that. And I found it to be a lot of fun. It really adds to it. I'm not going to play Twilight Imperium 4 all the time, but if I do, I want to play with the expansion. Number 2 is Project Elite Rook Team. Project Elite is a cooperative game where we're all running together, working against these hordes coming in. What Rook does is it puts people in these giant mech suits. Makes you uber powerful. Also makes the aliens harder. So you got to kind of say, am I adding more aliens? Is it okay if I'm going to play with these giant suits to make up to have more aliens come in? Who cares? It is a ton of fun. I really like it. Project Elite, of course, being a game, I think it's fantastic. Having this stuff makes it even better. And then my number 1 expansion for 2020 is the Funkoverse Back to the Future, which is kind of a cheat here because I could just say Funkoverse. Now, when Funkoverse first came out last year, I was excited about it. Hey, a new game where you could take these little Funko Pops and you could fight DC against Harry Potter against the Golden Girls. Ha ha ha! And I said, well, this is all well and good, but I better see some more sets of this coming out. Oh my word, today they could stop now and there's enough stuff. But this year we got more Golden Girls, we got more DC, we got Game of Thrones, we got more Harry Potter, we got the Kool-Aid Man, and we got my favorite, which was Back to the Future. Back to the Future is my favorite character in the game. In fact, you can go back and look. I did my top 10 Funkoverse people this year, so go check those out. The different characters in Funkoverse, the whole thing is a ton of fun. So I'm just saying all the different expansions for Funkoverse. It's now a fully fledged game, and it is now the new Heroescape, in my opinion, even if they don't come out with any more expansions, which I'm sure they will do. So there you go. Those are my 10 favorite expansions from the year 2020. Obviously, with the caveat that I haven't played them all yet. More will be on the way, and who knows what will happen. But I think there's a lot of good stuff here. Let me know what your favorites are in the comments. Until next time, I'm Tom Vassell, and you've been watching the Winter Spectacular on the Dice Tower.
Woohoo! Hey!
Do I still look pink there?
You got yellow in your beard.
Got a little bit of paint in your face.
You've got remnants, Tom. You have remnants all over your beard.
So welcome back. I thought I cut it off. Oh well.
Like Jack Nicholson's Joker's what you're going for there.
Yeah, so we're playing Board Royale, the card game, and we're actually having a contest for 2 copies of this too. To enter this contest, a contest where you can win a copy of it worldwide, 2 different copies, you just have to email us at contest@dicetower.com. In the subject line, put the word survival. Ooh. Survival. In the body, put your address, and we'll announce the winners on our website, dicetower.com/contests.
/contest.
All right, so today we're taking a look at Board Royale. Now, this is the first time that we've played Board Royale.
First time I've seen Board Royale.
It's the first time. We are actually also, there's a few expansions in the box. We decided to not play with the NSFW expansion, but we are playing with the military expansion pack.
Oh, yeah. There we
Make
go.
it happen.
So I think in this game, have you ever seen the Japanese movie where they all get Battle Royale?
Are you serious? I don't know. I haven't seen it.
No,
I've heard of it.
I have.
Okay, so
Basically, they put you all on an island. And,
so the plot of Battle Royale.
I've seen the Stone Cold Steve Austin movie where they do that.
No, this is better.
Sounds like a Bruce Lee movie, but-
It's actually quite dark.
Yeah, it sounds really dark.
The kids of Japan are so bad that to make them behave, they take a random middle school class, stick them on an island, give them random weapons, and tell them the last person to survive gets to go home.
Did it work for the rest of the kids? Who were like, I don't want to go to the island.
I don't know, actually, they didn't make that clear. If they also put like explosive collars around their necks so that if you were like, I'm not going to do anything, they could kill you.
This on Disney Plus? Or?
It's the sequel. It's dark and grim. They actually made a second one which wasn't
That
as
was
good.
the Stone Cold Steve Austin movie.
No! Stop talking about Stone Cold Steve Austin!
Doesn't seem like a movie you'd have a
was a
sequel.
really
You'd think
dark
pretty
movie.
much, it's done at the end of the first one.
Yeah.
But okay, all right. Guess that has a deep well to
It's a
explore.
dud. It just doesn't blow up. Like, I'm safe, but I got a new.
Okay, so anyway, we're on this island. We're trying to kill each other. Now, we have a handful of 5 resources. Every resource is a coin. Can we show the
Well,
top?
no, I don't know if every resource is a coin. Is it?
No, I
There's
have a coin
specific
resource.
resources of the
Spoiler.
coins.
I just thought it was.
Here, I'm going to show you because I don't care if they know what my cards are.
Oh
but
my
the-
goodness, those hands.
Did we just all see Mike's hand? Okay,
Yeah, we
great.
can get 5 more if we want to. I don't care.
I don't want him to. I like
Nah,
to
I
know
mean,
it.
it's that you're stuck with. You
An
got
apple.
There's that apple.
That's food.
Ah.
All right, so there's different resources in this game. There's food, and We're going to draw cards here until someone gets gold. That person will go first. So Brian, Roy, Mike, me, Brian, Roy, Mike, me,
That didn't belong in there.
Brian. All right, Brian, you're
Brian,
first. Yes, that's a mine.
Oh.
I'll take all those cards, though.
Yeah, hand me
That's
those
not how that
gold.
works.
Oh,
All right, so
I tried.
these resources are our life. Water is life, all right?
Sorry.
So on a
Switch
player's turn, so Mike's first. Oh, actually, before we go, there's a starter phase where we're all going to draw 2 cards, and then we can craft items, starting with the first player.
Okay.
I think we said that Brian was first, not Mike.
Yeah. What are
Brian
you
is
doing?
first.
I did say
You're
Brian was
always
first.
trying
Yes.
to cheat me. I'm done. I'm done. I'm kidding. I love it here. This is great. I'm going to go first. I
Craft the
first,
Kill Tom card.
but I take 2 cards first.
Yeah, but let me explain the game. All right. So,
Sorry, sir.
You were just rebuked, Brian. How'd that feel? Play the rebuke card.
questions
Don't make him throw you over the top rope.
afterwards.
Running back body drop. All right, go ahead. Sorry.
All right. So on a turn, the first thing that player will do on the normal turn is you draw 2 cards from here, or you can draw 1 from someone else's hand, which is rude,
We know he's
but
got
very
apples.
possible.
You're taking life from them.
You then can craft an item. At the bottom of each of these item costs, and Mike here, show a couple of these on the screen
Sure,
here.
that's the only way I'm going to be able to see him from where I'm sitting anyway.
Well, that's fine. We're used to that. So that
Use
one
my
costs a
launcher.
stone and an iron. That's a rocket, which is no good by itself, but if you have a launcher, much better. Then we have this knockdown where you just punch someone else in the face.
I like he's got a colander on for a helmet. Too.
Yeah,
That's great.
He's still getting wrecked.
You
Okay.
sure it's not like a Cobra Commander reject helmet?
It might be, actually. Yeah.
There's a sewing kit, and you see at the bottom of them they have a cost. You pay
Right.
that cost, it's yours. You put it in front of you. This one has a yellow background, so it's a permanent thing. You'll be able to keep it in front of you, and you can pay a coin anytime you want to draw 3 from the resource deck.
Is that
good.
just on your turn? It's not like one of your actions. It's just you can now also do that.
Let me look here. You can
that's a question.
continue
I'll wait
using
till
them
after.
as indicated.
It looks like the one with a circle will probably mean once a round or once a turn.
That
I
does,
think.
you know what? That
Oh, yeah.
says they can be used a limited number of times per round. That's how many times.
That's
like a
right.
gun has a 6 in it. You can,
Makes sense.
You know why? 6.
Not if it's a 1911. That would make
Shooter.
sense.
So if I understand the game right, I start with these 3 cards in front of me, correct?
That is pretty close to correct.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just that they're going to be over here, slightly to your left.
I tried.
Okay, so you can craft an item. So you can you draw resources. By the way, we have a hand limit of 20 resources.
Whoa.
It says,
Getting
hands
pricey.
up. If asked, players are obligated to tell how many resource cards are in your hand. You may not hide your resource card count.
That's against me. That's literally a rule against me as a
Roy, how many
magician.
cards do you have?
What is this?
There you go. Look at all these cards up here. That crazy guy. Sorry, you have my cards.
Were they really there the whole time?
Yes.
That's
Yes, Tom.
for you, the viewers, to decide.
I don't know how dumb I am.
Coming back next week on Mr. Wizard's Magic Show.
There are 3 different types of items in this deck. There are green ones. These are one-time use. There are yellows, which are multi-time use. But most importantly, there are blue ones, which would be really good if I found them right now. It's like, for example, a snorkel.
Here,
a
let's pop
letter.
it up here.
Each of these are
put it on
worth. Oh yeah, each of these are worth a certain amount of points to escape it out. This one's worth 2 escape points. You need 10 points to get off. But some of them, for example,
Nice
you
throw.
see this raft here is 4 points. But if you have the raft, the and the other 2 items there,
It's
one
a
of them
compass, yeah,
a sextant and
yeah.
something else. If you have all 3 of those,
Message
you
in a bottle.
instantly
In a bottle,
escape.
yeah.
Message in a... Sorry.
Thanks. All right, so pass that.
That was
back.
also a Sting reference, but a different Sting
different
this
Sting.
time. Hey.
Uh-huh.
Sorry.
Dune Sting?
Those are escape items. All right.
Yeah, with the knife fade route there or whatever. I'm sorry.
There's a bunch of things here. We'll just explain them as we go.
Well, to be fair, the symbols are actually pretty explanatory, too.
Yeah.
I agree. So sometimes they'll let you attack somebody else. When you attack someone, you decide who you're going to attack and with what item. You'll pay the cost, whatever it might be. The defender, if you have an instant card, you could use it to block it somehow, maybe, or an avoid it or whatever. And usually it will require them discarding cards from their hand. Now, we can make any kind of deals we want, any trades we want, but it's important because if you take the other person out, you get all their item cards.
Hello.
Whoa.
So there's really
good.
no point to taking somebody out who doesn't have much.
Right.
You want to take someone out, but you can say, let's say I'm about to take out Mike. I can be like, hey, if you give me the bullets for my gun, I'll give you half the loot.
Oh, you can do that?
Yes, you can.
Now.
Okay, that changes things.
You cannot eliminate an opponent during another player's turn. If it's a collaborative attack, the final damage must be dealt by the current player to count as a lootable kill.
Okay.
The game will end in various ways. If you run out of resource, you're instantly eliminated. You get 10 points, you escape and win. There's also a rage quit.
Yes!
I like that. Yeah.
If you decide to leave the game, your resource items may be shared between the remaining players. If we can't reach an agreement, all players get discarded. So when Mike rage quits and has a bunch of stuff, this is what I'm going to do. And I won't move till we've discarded everything.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
I like the stoicness of that.
So there's 2 ways to win. Last man standing, first man to escape.
Sounds.
I like it.
And like I said, we're playing with the military expansion pack, which added 80 new cards. There's also a skills, a disaster, and an NSFW, which I believe stands for not safe for Wendy.
Yeah, Wendy shouldn't play that.
Wendy, yeah, no, this isn't Wendy's type of game. I don't.
I mean, to be fair, we're killing each other on an island, so it's all pretty tame and sanguine anyway. Hey, so wait a minute. I do have a question. What are all these places? Is this based on that thing you were talking about, or is it saying
No.
Okay,
It's similar
it's just
theme. I
fun.
think this is just stuff.
flavor text? Fun
There's a
stuff.
minefield, a mansion.
Yeah.
I'm in the mansion.
That's right.
Simon's Mansion.
Wait, Simon's mansion looks smaller than Dr. Barkin's fabulous cabin.
But it's fabulous. Does Dr. Barkin also have a dog? Oh, he's a dog. It's a dog house.
Hang on. Maybe there's a.
Is there like a lore booklet that came with
I'm looking.
4 players, 5 players.
Let's do it.
Kill each other. in
Hey
the
there, mighty
fastest manner.
survivor. Nope.
No,
Maybe
no.
it's on the back of the box, which I don't know where it is. Okay, doesn't matter.
Hey there, mighty survivor.
All right.
We ready?
Yeah, you're first. You're first, Brian.
Oh yeah. So I'm gonna draw 2. I don't really want
You don't
y'all
want to steal one from Mike? If
I
we
don't want
all take turns
true.
stealing from Mike.
I'm dead.
Fastest game ever.
I don't want his random trash
For
cards.
Mike.
over
And then
there.
he can craft right away, right?
Oh wait, I could have. Yeah. Wait a minute. There was a special round. We're supposed to take 2 cards and craft first, right?
Did you draw 2 cards?
Yeah, so
okay,
these
so
are
go
my
ahead.
2. Okay.
Draw 2, and now you may craft anything you want.
Okay,
You
I'm
don't
gonna-
have to.
Yeah.
And it gets replaced immediately. I
I'm
assume?
gonna
Yeah,
take
I'm
the
sure.
bullets. Just
You're gonna
in
bite the
case.
bullet?
Yeah, I'm gonna bite the bullet. So this just discards.
Do we have like a? Is that the resources discard up here? Maybe.
Oh yeah, probably so.
I don't know.
And then this we got here. So there's an improved bullet.
Oh!
Now is it my regular? No, he'll do the.
Yeah, we're
crafting
doing
first,
the crafting
right?
thing. I think you're allowed to buy as many.
You prob-
At the beginning of the game, you can craft items. Yeah, you can do more than one, I guess.
instantly
So
replace
Roy,
this?
you get 2
Yeah,
cards.
but remember,
Give me
in your
2.
hand, you don't want to get too
but I'm saying I
small.
could have
Hand
bought
him
the
2
one
cards.
that replaced the one.
Yeah, sorry.
I don't wanna
In
do
fact,
that.
we'll just save time by doing
There
this.
we go.
Okay.
Are they random?
Oh wow. It's different than what I thought it could have been. What it could have been. Ah, so close. We're gonna go for the
That improved bullet.
rocket there. Was the improved bullet? Nah, rocket seemed like they
You
do
know
more
what rocket
damage.
is worth? Nothing.
Listen,
Oh, there's
you-
a bullet.
if one of us gets the launcher, I can load it in there and we can
Bullet
we can
is
take
what,
aim.
iron?
All right,
wait,
I'll
you
make you a
can't
deal,
share
Roy.
ammo, right?
If I get a rocket launcher, I'll work with you and we'll shoot it at Mike.
Sounds good to me.
Like
Rage quit. I'm out.
All right, let's split his item. Oh, he doesn't have any items.
All right. I'll take the bullet there.
Can you wait
that's
till you're
one
more
like
useful to
Would you
rage
like the
quit?
improved bullet?
The improved bullet costs how much?
Gold and a thing.
No. So it's just iron, right?
Yeah.
All right. There we go.
Okay, so all 3 of you took ammunition.
No.
For a gun we don't have.
Hey. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, we
Just
got
got real,
spyglass.
folks.
I'm not paying 4 of my 6 cards.
It's a spyglass.
Come on, Tom. You can
Yeah, but you can have it
see-
as 20
can
cards.
see
You might wait
victory.
later.
You'll be able to see victory from that. 3 points. You're-
Listen, if he goes down to 3, we can just knock him out.
That's right.
I'm not buying anything. It's your turn. So,
Is it real game now?
yeah, so you want 2 up top or you
I
stealing
want
one
2
from
off
Mike?
top. I'm not, I don't trust Mike.
Wait a minute. That's not exactly what it says in the rule book.
Those are the options. Listen,
2 up the top or steal from Mike. That's
Hey,
what I
can
it
heard.
I-
says
There's no trading cards, right? I can't borrow resources.
resource
right?
phase. You may A, draw 2 resources from the resource deck. B, steal 1 resource from Mike DeLisio by randomly picking a card from his hand.
Give me 2 cards.
Rage quit.
2 cards.
You didn't buy anything?
I want something.
pretty
but I can't
sad.
buy it.
All right.
Yeah, I gotta say it. Go ahead.
2 cards. I almost stole one from you, Tom.
That's not in the rule book. It says from you.
Uh-huh. No one tells me what to do.
You may now make an attack on yourself.
I drew 2 cards, Thomas.
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
You could have drawn a card from your own hand.
Wait, no, I could buy something if I wanted to.
Could
right?
you? You want that knockdown?
Get that knockdown.
What does the knockdown say, basically?
You can target someone and discard 3 resources and take one of them.
Ooh.
It's a one-time use, but it feels oh so good.
Knockdown, baby.
Are you gonna knock somebody down?
Not yet.
Oh man. Oh,
submachine gun.
little
Range
heckler
bullet
and
you
coach
spam.
MP5 right there.
Oh, that's expensive.
It is.
Watch, you got a little bit of.
Are we allowed to trade resources at all? No. You already said that.
Yeah, I
You
asked
drawing
about it.
two?
I don't think you can trade, can you?
I looked it up in a second.
Yeah.
A wood, an
I
iron,
knew he was going to buy that gun.
an iron.
The only one without any bullets
No,
buys a
he's buying
gun.
the spyglass.
Now I'm by the
Oh.
spyglass. I can see my way to victory.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
You don't have it?
Uh-oh. There's one of the 3 things needed.
wow. And that takes,
This-
what, 2 coal?
Wasn't
Chap
that a
right
Kevin
here.
Costner movie, A Message in a Bottle thing?
How many
Think
cards do you have,
so.
Tom?
I have
20.
none of your business. Oh wait, the rules said
Yeah, hands up, Tom.
5. That's
Okay.
why I knew I could buy that,
Take
but I wasn't
that.
buying it when I. Would you have tried to kill me if I bought it first
I
turn?
want this.
Ah, he bought the bomb.
If you were down to 3, we could just knock you out.
I know. Boom, boom, boom.
Well, and I've got a knockdown
Uh-oh, there's
here.
the buoy.
Okay, give me 2 cards.
All right, let me look at deals and
Can you
trades.
hand him? Because I can't reach him to him.
Oh, yes.
2 cards.
All right,
But I actually want to see you
players
stretch like
can
that.
make any kind of deal as long as you stay within the rules of the game. So you can't be like, I will hurt you physically. Okay, you can trade anything. Items for resources, resources for protection, items for future bargains. You can give resources or lend items to an
Okay.
attacking player in your
I'll
turn.
give you a ride home
But you
tonight if
cannot
need.
give resources to a defending player to save them from elimination. So if you die, I can't quit be like, here's a card, you're still in.
Right, okay.
That seems
And
fair.
So
you also
close.
can't give away your last cards in order to die.
Got it. Okay.
That's just called rage quitting.
That's rage quitting, yeah, basically. Are you buying something, Roy?
I don't think rage quitting is looked kindly on by anybody.
I like that it's
I'm gonna get the
acceptable
sewing
thing in the
tools.
rules, though.
Or sewing kit.
I would like to
No, I
rage
think
quit.
it's not that rage
What's the
quitting. I think it's how to
sewing kit do
deal
for
with
you?
the rage
I
quit.
can pay 1 gold
Oh, to get a bunch of
each
resources.
turn
that makes
to
sense,
get
yeah.
3.
I will say once in my
refill
life,
that there.
I've had someone rage quit a game, and when they left,
Ammo
everyone was like,
crates.
good.
What's the ammo crate do?
The ammo crate says take 4 bullets or 1 missile from the deck.
Nice.
All right.
That's pretty potent.
That is
It
pretty
is pretty potent. All right.
Did no one buy that submachine gun, huh?
No, it takes 3 wood for some reason.
All right.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That handle.
Well,
is
I think
really
wood is
well.
not necessarily wood. I
anybody,
think wood is like natural resources.
does anybody
that builds a
have-
machine gun.
a gold that they would like to give me that will make them immune from this knockdown card. I will not
Wait,
play
we
this
are?
against them.
We are allowed to do it?
Mike
I don't have a gold
that,
to
sir,
give you.
is extortion.
That's exactly what that is.
And I would like to clarify, I will never.
I would like to let you know who's
You can-
next in turn order.
You can
Tom.
knock
Who
me
has the
down,
fewest cards.
but you can never take my freedom. Actually, you probably could if you knocked me down.
I'm telling you for the rest for
To be fair, they disemboweled.
this is
him
a
for that.
one-time thing, but I am making a solemn vow that if you give me
Yeah,
a
they
gold,
didn't show that part.
No,
I will
it's just
not.
his
So
face.
Brian, you're out.
Yeah, I'm unfortunately
Tom?
gonna have to pass.
I won't.
Roy,
I don't have the option.
Tom, there you go.
Sucker.
So it's 3. Now
You keep 1, right?
I take one of them, yes, but you get to choose, right? I figured you'd do that. You. All right.
I what?
You're a lovely gentleman. All right.
It's true. See our last video.
I am hurting a little.
Now, can I still buy something?
Yeah, sure.
Can't because I don't have any gold.
Everything out there takes gold.
All right, I'm taking 2 up
That's
top
the only reason.
so that I can stay in this thing. Ooh, look
Hey,
at
how many
gold.
cards you got?
4.
I'm just gonna ask that.
That is
every time.
enough. That is Your turn.
I'm gonna take 2 cards off the top. Uh-oh.
You buy anything?
Big timing. Ironically, no, I cannot buy anything.
Give me 2.
Wait.
Oh,
No,
wait.
I can't. Sorry, go ahead.
Give me 2. I'm spending a gold to
I
get
thought
3.
you didn't have a gold.
I just drew it just now.
Oh, I did. Yeah, sorry, go ahead. That's fine.
Oh,
Give
you
me
know
3
what?
cards.
I want to point out that I didn't have a gold. But
Did
I
you
didn't-
not?
I did, but I lied to you. Sorry.
So we lied in the opposite directions.
Yeah, this is good.
Okay,
This is good.
Never trust a magician.
That's a great card, Roy.
I know.
That's so
I'm
good.
done.
You don't
Yeah.
want that ammo crate? No one wants that ammo crate.
I used my gold to draw more cards, and then I didn't draw another
Are
gold.
you
So
kidding me?
Whoop.
Man.
Big time and over here.
Can I get a gold, somebody?
I've got a couple.
You can
now.
extort us again. Oh, you're out of punches.
out of
Your
punches.
fist stopped
I
working.
do have a bullet that I'd be willing to give somebody for a gold, though.
I'll give you an apple.
I would love a bullet after I get the gun to actually use it, but
Yeah, there's nothing I can do.
This is a little bit like the gift
should
of
have
the
stolen
Magi.
from you is
If
what
I
I
could
should have
only
done.
get this
All
gun,
right,
it says the
but I'd have to
discard.
sell my ammo.
Wait, the attacker chooses the cards? When you attack someone, you randomly draw the cards from your hand.
Oh.
All right, well, hang on.
that seems to make sense though.
I got rid of this, and...
A iron.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, another iron.
And iron.
Here, so...
So I pick 3, and hopefully one of them is a gold.
It's the same.
Well, no, I didn't have gold.
Oh, okay.
Is it the same thing?
Now I got a rock now.
I'll take this.
That's
That would be
hilarious.
awesome.
Well, the chance of that
Hilarious.
being the same were really, really high.
I think it might be your turn.
Did you just finish? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so 2 up top.
2 off the top. I like how orderly the discard pile is.
Yeah, it looks good, doesn't
We're
it?
not even trying.
Looks concerned over here.
I don't know if I want that improved
Folks,
bullet
I
or
don't believe
not.
Roy shuffled at all. I think he's lying. I think this is a false shuffle. Yeah, is that your card?
I'm done. Go ahead,
All right.
Brian.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
I would like to take 2 cards off the top of the deck because I'm a nice player, except when I lie. And then I am going to buy this buoy.
Wait, did he already
Man.
buy one?
Yeah, he sure did.
2
Is that
gold.
halfway to victory?
No, this one's only worth something. if-
1 and 5.
Yeah.
Oh, it's worth 5. It's total. Yeah, that's what happened. But
Well,
it's
that's where all the gold is.
Yep.
He's got all the gold. That's
I
just
got
Maybe you should be
all-
punching other people.
Oh, I'm
As
aware
Larry
of that from
Gatlin
now
said,
on.
I've got all the gold in California.
You can make that.
And
You
a
can
bank.
make that mistake once, Brian.
I know, and I was counting
Oh,
on
a
it.
shotgun, baby!
Give me top 2 cards.
Oh, he really wants to buy a
Can you
gun.
buy
I know.
that
I can
shotgun?
feel it.
I
'Cause
really
want to
do.
buy a gun.
I like that
do
we're
too.
crafting it with nice walnut handles
This
and
is
everything.
just so depressing.
It is a game
done?
about murdering each other
Yeah,
on
I'm done.
islands.
Gold. Okay, bang! Submachine gun.
Oh, wow.
Someone's gonna get wrecked.
Probably this guy.
Bang. I don't even know what it does. I just know I want it.
I have an idea.
That's true.
Now, can I use it right away?
Yeah, I guess you could.
Because it says permanent.
I think it'll use up your bullets though, right?
yeah, it uses a bullet.
Oh, it'll use up my bullets. For each, I can pick someone to discard 3.
Boy, I forgot about this. This is that thing. We can get rid of all these items if no one wants them, but the majority of people have to agree.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
Okay.
but how we get to do that on a certain person's turn?
Anyone's turn.
We
I
don't
think.
We don't want to do that right before Brian's
Just
turn.
as a heads up, as the items currently are, I'm going to vote no, period.
I'm voting yes, just to be a foil.
Well, he also wants to get more of these out and try to win.
How many cards do you have?
Oh, you want to
Brian?
say,
I
you want us to
have,
see more than
hands
yourself?
up.
I have
Brian.
this many cards right here. No,
Yeah,
I have 4
think,
cards.
I think we should all be like,
Yeah.
no. Did you just hide all those cards? Can you do that?
What's that?
Like, can you palm the whole card?
I'm just gonna palm it right here.
All right, I think this submachine
Spoiler,
gun.
I should not be showing this. But wait, is that your card out of his hat again?
Can I use this the same
No,
round
but can you
I-
do the thing that they did in the Now You See Me where I can't? They can keep flipping the card around.
Look at that.
What? How did he do that?
That's pretty good.
Can you use this on the on the round you get it, or the same turn? You
It
get?
doesn't say you
I
can.
think he has to wait a whole 2 turns.
Let's
I
see here.
believe.
Let's check this really quickly.
Is
Grab those immediately as long as the
card out
conditions
myself.
and limits.
Bryan Drake, discard 3 cards.
I think you
Bang.
can pick, correct? Oh no,
No, because I'm not taking any. You're
No,
just-
he has to
Oh,
pick.
I-
It's
no, I do-
always you
it's
have to
only
You
pick.
always pick.
All right, let's pick the 3 to your left there.
Oh, okay, yeah. So
What? No.
just kidding.
Those 3.
These
There.
are-
Yeah, there we go.
What
Now,
a
Tom,
chump.
you could.
Wow.
Who
Wait,
knew?
Tom could knock him out.
Yeah.
Tom could knock him out right now.
Look at
I
this,
love
Tom.
putting Tom in this position.
Tom, I've only
I
got
love
1
putting
point.
Tom in
Look
this
at-
position.
Quick question.
We gonna poll the audience? Is that what's about to happen?
No, since the designer's watching, since he's down to a single card, can I kill him by taking the card? Just by taking it from his hand. Will that kill him? Is that allowed? And then if that is allowed,
And then chat also let us
Should
know
I
if
do
that's
it?
good sportsmanship.
That's what I was gonna say. Let us know in the chat what you think should happen.
All right.
here. What's the spirit of the game?
Should we give Brian the thumbs up or the thumbs down?
There we go.
that's true. That's true. I'm like the Roman Emperor. What? What do you all want?
I usually get thumbs down. So death. Are you not entertained?
Okay, well, just as a heads up, I don't know what the.
I saw it. Yes, kill.
That's right. I was gonna say I don't know what the ruling is yet, but I know what the decision is.
I can tell you
I think it's fairly obvious where I stand.
Yes, I can.
the chat is definitely getting behind the spirit of this game.
Close. I was right there.
Yeah, but you know what? This is really bad because since I'm the one who killed him, according to the rules, I get the loot.
Uh-oh, Kingmaker Killer
I didn't
now.
think about that.
Maybe you should be so excited about your machine gun.
That wasn't good.
How many cards do you have in your hand, Tom?
9.
I love it.
Hang on.
Is it too late to rage quit?
No, now you guys sit there and watch it.
That's right.
I'm actually going to.
That would actually be a strategy, though.
Yeah.
You could rage
Yeah.
quit before Tom.
I'm done. Now you all split it.
I can't.
And then we don't
afford
split
you
it.
guys
and
to
then
get
it's
that.
discarded.
It goes away.
Oh, you got the ammo crate.
And I'm using it the right way. Take 4 bullets or 1 from the item stack. I'm just taking bullets. I don't want no rocket launcher. I'm going from the bottom, by the way. Of course, I didn't find any yet. There's 1.
Hey, was that the designer that said kill?
Oh, I believe it was your wife who said that.
That's not right. Yeah, I feel slighted now. I'm just gonna lay here in shame.
All right.
You should.
No, that was good.
Another card out.
I didn't think about the fact that I crafted that huge
What's that?
item early.
Yeah, I don't
Okay,
know.
I'll take 2 cards.
He's got a lot of bullets. Can
Boy,
you give
he's
Roy 2
loaded.
cards?
You better hope I never get a gun.
Yeah, well, there's guns all. Roy, do we want to get rid of those 2 guns that are up there? I know you want one, but
I think I
Do
should
I get
buy
a vote
one.
anymore?
Yeah, you could
Do
buy
you
one.
have
and
any
then
bullets?
He's
You don't
got
have any bullets.
5.
The problem is, if we switch it all out and he gets more of those things, he's going to win.
Hang on. He says, when you kill someone, your turn is over. So technically, I could not have bought that ammo crate.
You didn't have to kill
Oh.
me. You want to buy the ammo crate instead?
That's big.
So I didn't buy the ammo kit. I probably should take the stuff I spent for it
You
back. Though.
should.
2
What did
wood
you
and a gold.
Mmm.
I would have still killed you.
Oh yeah.
But not
What
because
are
I
these
wanted
cards,
to.
Tom?
I actually didn't want to kill you.
Tom, what are these?
But
They said it.
I'm paying a gold to draw 3 cards. Let me have 3
Oh,
more
those are
cards.
the
the 4 bullets in case whoever buys it, I'm just giving them to them straight out.
man.
Because
Okay.
I know that you won't take a rocket launcher.
No.
How do these work? Both of these use just straight bullets.
Yeah. Technically, use a shell,
Shut up. No one likes a geek.
I guess I am going
This
to
is
take.
why you're dead.
I'm going to take the thing that you didn't take, Tom. Because you couldn't.
but.
No, that's reasonable. I set the bullets for you. There you go.
Wow. Oh, he held on to him. Look at that. What a gentleman you are.
That is
Well, you-
preparation.
oh, yeah.
Oh, no, mine is still a bullet.
Well, actually, a bullet doesn't hurt me. I mean,
No, he's gonna buy it and shoot somebody in the face with it.
We have to end Tom.
we do. Tom, how many cards do you have?
Oh, a lot.
You don't
1,
have
2,
to tell
3,
him
4,
anymore.
5,
The rules.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Man.
Here in the new edition of the game, you no longer have to tell him.
All right. The problem is, if I knock him down and then you finish him off, you get all this stuff.
But what did your mother say?
He won't let me finish him off. He's going to rage quit before I
What's
can do
that?
that.
What's that bullet on the left do? I can't see it.
Improved bullet?
Yeah.
It's just an extra card that makes you lose.
It does an extra damage, basically.
All right, and that's 1 iron and 1.
Yeah, but why does it say the symbol discards the
Target 1.
target symbol?
I don't know.
That's just an extra card.
It's
Okay,
Oh,
so
okay,
how
okay,
much does it
gotcha.
cost for that one? It's an iron.
An iron
An
and
iron
a
and a gold.
And the other one's just an iron, right? All right, I'll go ahead and take the improved one.
Oh,
They gonna
settle
shoot
down
it?
there with the improvements. Uh-oh, there's a grenade. Fun fact, grenade. That's what I'm here for.
All right, Tom, I'm hitting you for 4.
Uh-oh. Right in the face.
Can you have to discard your bullet, or?
Yeah,
What
I
if
gotta
he
get
just
rid of
shot you in the face?
it. Temporary. Eh,
But see,
eh, eh, eh.
what you could do here,
Dirtbag.
Yes.
what you could do is you could work deals with Roy to get more bullets.
So we can split these, maybe.
Yeah, you smarmy rascals.
I just need the gun myself, and I can.
Well, if it allows you, this one only lets you do it twice.
This is infinite.
Yes.
Oh my.
Which one is infinite?
That one.
Shotgun.
Sawed off
Oh,
or
the sawed-off
shotgun.
shotgun. Wow. No, it looks like the shotgun is infinite.
Yes, right, he's-
and the sawed-off is twice.
That was that Terminator
Right.
style.
Yeah.
Yeah, the problem with the shotgun is you need bullets equal to total opponent count and each. So you need 2 bullets or the shotgun doesn't work.
Okay.
It's each opponent. He's just cracking both of y'all. It's a
Yes, I know.
Yeah, that's awful.
Is it my turn?
That's real
It
mean.
must be, yeah.
You're done with your
I believe
nonsense?
so. Totally.
I will draw 2 cards and I will stop because I need some filler.
Do you guys want to know what he drew? I can tell you. I'm useful for that.
All right,
Okay.
what did I draw then?
Steal a card from Tom.
Give me 2.
I can't reach. I'm the one
Thomas.
person who can't give them to you.
How are you?
Well, to
What
be
did he
fair,
draw?
I didn't see because you held your cards up on us.
I thought this was some magician trick. Nah, just straight cheatery.
I mean, it's all the same, right?
What does the grenade do?
It blows
Destroy
up.
one item
okay,
from an
guys,
opponent.
some people are really getting annoyed that we're discarding
It's
hands
one
over
of
here.
each.
It doesn't matter.
Hey, what I do know is we should always take gaming way seriously.
Yes.
I'm going to take another ammo just because.
Ammo!
They're going to love that, too. All right.
Oh, put that one over there. I'm not trolling. I don't know what you're talking about.
There we
Okay,
go.
here we go.
Drawing. We should be taking cards from Tom.
I agree.
It's just 1 card, though. He can draw 2.
That's right.
It would
That's
be a
called-
net wash.
That's called even Stevens.
And I bet you he doesn't have gold in his hand.
All right, I'm done. I'm done.
I need that grenade because if that grenade comes up, goodbye to the submachine gun. Hey guys, I would like to wash all the cards. Do you
Nah.
agree?
Yeah, I was like, there's no way.
Would you like to agree?
No.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
If we're doing it, we're not doing it on your turn, mister. I'm about to win.
It wouldn't affect. Look, what if I make the deal with you all that if a victory point item comes up, I won't buy it?
No.
Is it a binding
Scouts,
agreement?
Magician's
Can
honor.
it, is it my
yeah,
turn
that's all
yet?
we
We
do.
already, I already said no.
Yeah,
Give him a promissory
Draw me 2
note.
cards.
A promissory note?
I promise I won't do those.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. I'm done. I can't.
As long as you
buy
don't go over
any-
20, you're fine.
I can't buy anything there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. He's got 18 cards here, ladies and gentlemen. It's amazing.
Why are you fake drawing the cards?
All right. That's it for me, Tom.
Hang on, I'm still a little in awe here. All right. I like to ask.
I gotta count these.
I like to ask again if you all would be willing.
14.
14 cards.
No, I'm not
11.
wiping the thing, especially right on your turn.
But he just thought he'd ask. Just in
But
case
if I
you
could
had to
draw
change your
1
card.
wood, I will blast you with a shotgun. Just give me a 1 wood. Let me shoot
We
it.
could work something out if we split some of those blue cards.
I'm fine with whatever.
I mean, all you have to do is
I'm
ask
done.
for it.
Lie
Good.
to him.
I've got
Lie to
wood.
Mike.
Give me 2 cards.
Lie to Mike.
Shh. I might not have to. No, I have to.
You
Now,
have to lie to Mike. Now vote to
If I get a grenade,
What do you
I'm
want?
blowing up Roy's sewing
I don't have gold,
Right.
but I need.
Wash him. Wash him.
Wait. No, I don't even have enough wood for that. Do you want to wash them now so that it'll be a couple turns in between? Actually, no, it doesn't matter because it doesn't matter. I can't do anything with any of this stuff.
We can wash them and see if there's something comes up.
No, it's not going to help me because I really want those guns. I just don't have the items to
look
get
was-
it.
Well, what do you need, Roy?
I need 2 wood.
Okay, and what would you like for it?
Oh, you mean what am I giving you?
Yeah.
I would like 2 wood just for 2 wood.
That's not going to
But
happen.
I can give you anything besides gold because I don't have gold.
I appreciate
Well, what I'm
your,
saying is,
your
you're using the gun to hit him,
negotiation
right?
style.
Yes.
I'll give
If
you
you-
$2. I want
If you're the one
$5,
to knock
and
him
in
out-
return, I'll give you nothing.
I want
I
the 3
will
card.
take what you're giving me.
That's fine. I don't know if I'm going to be able to knock
Gladly.
him out immediately or
That's a
anything.
good attitude.
I'm just
I mean,
saying, look,
I
this
feel
is
like
a
that's
long
worth
result.
doing.
You've got a lot of bullets.
Right. I'd like to start using them.
That's what I'm saying. I think that our only chance is to knock him out.
Yeah,
You guys
I
can
can
go
shoot him over and over and over
If you
again.
together.
shoot him, I want the 3.
Okay.
Okay, that's all I'm saying. There you go.
Lie to Mike. Lie to him. Lie
Okay. What? Okay. So that was just the
That's
deal. Was
the
just
deal.
that.
I'm happy with that.
Mike,
I mean,
I'm
I'm fine with that.
Lie to Roy.
Okay. 3 wood, 3 iron. Give me that gun.
Is that the one you want?
That's the twofer.
That's the
Definitely.
twofer. Okay.
Yeah.
What, I didn't even
Blast him!
I'm shooting you for 4.
How many times can you shoot that gun?
Twice.
Oh, brother. All right.
Oh man.
Let's do it.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You definitely need a grenade.
Oh, look at all that gold he's hoarding, man.
I don't get to take any of that.
I know you're shooting again, so just draw the other 4.
A grenade would blow up his gun. I see that now. I didn't realize what that meant.
Yeah.
You need more cards.
Thanks, Dad.
I'm gonna take the second shot.
You have to, because I'm
1,
going to take one from him.
2,
You'll take one from him, and he'll be
3,
dead.
No, I'll draw 2 in between.
4.
Yeah, but he's going to be taking 8 away from you.
There are cards in here that can screw you up, though. No, it's fine.
Right? I mean, if I take one from him, I don't even know that I need to. You're hitting him for 8, right? He draws 2.
You got to do your job. You got to help me out.
What I'm saying is, I don't need to draw one from him.
I think there's too much.
Look at that.
You see what I'm saying? He's got how many?
You in
You've
the
got
back.
3 cards, right?
Listen to this.
And cause.
What does the airdrop do? You just get to take the airdrop for
There's
free?
cause.
I feel like there's
Is
a
the
long
airdrop
history
free?
here.
Is the airdrop free?
I can't see it.
What's it say?
Let's draw 3 cards. The 3 resources. Each player immediately draws 3 resources.
Yeah, I'm sorry. When this comes out, this happens with
happens.
everybody.
Oh, you hate
That's
to
fortuitous
see it.
timing, right? Now I do need to draw from Tom.
Yeah.
You hate to see it.
Hang on, need another airdrop. Nope.
You can only buy 1 card, right?
Thank you.
You can only buy 1 card,
Okay,
right?
Okay,
No,
we
you can
got
buy
it.
as much as you can afford.
You can buy multiple cards.
You can buy multiple cards, right, Tom?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I'm going to use this
We'll find out in 27
to
seconds.
draw 3 more. Give me 3 more resources. How much is that shoddy?
I should have told Roy to
That
take the 4
shoddy?
so we could have tied it. That was
Shoddy.
stupid.
Shoddy. I don't have enough wood again. Okay, I'm done.
Taken from Tom.
Yeah, he's got all sorts of cards.
All right. What does a sprint do? Since it's the only thing I can afford.
Steal
Yes,
a
I'm
resource
taking
from each
that.
part or draw 3 from the deck.
Boom. I'm taking
Uh-oh.
that. I'm
Are you using it?
stealing one from Tom.
Oh my word.
Ooh,
No,
that
from
was-
each opponent. You get to steal it
Oh,
from Roy
okay.
too.
That was vicious.
Fishes.
All right, Roy, I have to take one from Tom.
Highly
heard of the
recommended
game.
game.
Good luck.
I don't really
I've
particularly
heard the
care.
designer's amazing at that, though.
He's a nice guy, but a bit of a loser.
All right.
Whoa.
I'm fine with that.
Self-deprecating
Thomas,
got dark.
it is your...
I will
Oh,
draw.
wait, let's flip over.
Oh, this better be 3 more.
Uh-oh, it's a backpack.
Oh, now can I buy that?
Increase your hand limit by 4.
Can you keep doing that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
I don't know that I
12,
want to
13,
increase my
14,
hand limit by 4,
15,
but that's
16.
interesting to know. When it gets does it get refilled right away?
Yes, yes, you can do it right away.
Then I'm doing it because I want to see what else comes out. That and that.
Boy, that guy right there is buying some stuff.
Thor's hammer.
You can pay rock to do stuff?
Yeah.
I like
do
it.
Pay rock to target opponents.
I will draw 2 cards.
Roy, you got to knock him out.
Um,
Don't let him do
I'm gonna be using my escape ability.
Rage quit!
It's not a rage quit. This is a wimp quit.
Like that. Where'd Tom go? He's gone.
I'm so sneaky.
Are you done?
I'm finished.
Do it!
Give me 2.
I can't reach.
I don't understand why Mike helped Roy there. Do you know?
I'm not
Because
sure.
you're sitting with this many points.
No,
and
no, no.
I'm gonna get 3 of them.
Because he's gonna give you 3.
Yeah, yeah.
I see.
I still don't think that's a good trade, but that's because I've been out for 4 turns.
Do I have an apple? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm definitely taking that hammer. That hammer is ridiculous. Wait, do I have enough wood? Yes, I do.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, you got to be worthy though. Do you have a worthy card?
Mike-
it's going to wreck me. I mean, I know I'm happy if I get second place at this point.
That's not second.
All right, flip it
You
over.
lifted that like
It's
it was
most
nothing.
betrayed.
Can you hit with it?
Ooh, more bullets.
Can you hit with it right now?
I am taking the more bullets.
A bola.
What is that?
You
It's
spend a
the-
coin and you can
swing
steal a
and throw it.
resource, or
Yeah.
target opponent discards 2 resources.
I'm using this to draw 3. Give me 3 more resources.
Dude used that in the Disney version of Three Musketeers. Porthos, played by Oliver Platt.
Oh, goodness.
That
I
is
can-
my favorite version of Three
It's
Musketeers.
so
actually.
good.
I think
3 duels in one day.
the song was overplayed on the radio at the time. I don't.
How many cards,
alive?
how many cards each of you have in your
You're thinking
hand?
of the
1, 2,
Robin
3,
Hood
4,
movie that
5,
has the
6,
song
7,
by
8,
Brian.
9, 10,
Brian
11.
No, the Three Musketeers.
This one do?
Nah, nah,
I don't have enough
nah,
for
nah,
that.
nah.
I do not have enough for that. Don't worry about it.
It's about
Really?
3 people sung together. Yes.
Oh, I was thinking.
You don't remember that
meant-
song for the Three Musketeers?
Which one? Oh, yeah. Brian and...
It was 3
That
guys
was
sang
Robin.
together.
That's you. I did the same thing. I was
No,
like,
it's not. That's Robin's song.
why don't you like Brian Adams?
I didn't say it like
You heard it here, folks. He doesn't
Hashtag
like
Tom
Brian
hates
Adams.
Bryan Adams and other Canadians.
I think the Robin soundtrack's a great soundtrack, by the way. Prince of
is.
Thieves. Also, best accent of any.
Tom, I'm hitting you for. I'm hitting you for
Unlike
4.
some Robin Hood, I have an English accent.
Well, okay, I know you're going to kill me, so I'm just going to get rid of all 6. Is that okay?
Wait, how much do you have altogether? You have 6
I have
altogether?
6 altogether. Are you hitting me twice?
I'll hit you with the hammer for the second one.
Yeah.
Got it. So then you get all this stuff.
So you have to spin a.
Okay, you said you wanted the 3?
Yeah, I was being
Am I
nice.
allowed to just
should've
give him
taken-
whatever?
Yeah, you can do what you want.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, just give him. Take the spyglass. I won't
Wow.
break my oath there. Now I'm just
I
gonna.
would have lied to my
Blast
He has
the
a
crap
gun, a
out of you.
hammer, all the bullets.
Oh, of course.
I shoot you with the gun.
You shoot me
Lose
with the
4.
gun. Lose 4. All right.
Let me
so-
choose out of
Then
your
he's
hand.
gonna beat you with a hammer in the teeth.
So have you guys watched the?
I am
What's
gonna
the
beat him
movie
with the
about
hammer
the
in the teeth.
star who fell from
That's
heaven with
both
the
of my
princess?
2 here.
That fantasy movie.
Stardust.
Stardust. We're the ghosts in that one who are like just lounging around,
Hanging around.
watching what everyone's doing. Like, oh, bad move, bad move.
You're
Okay.
terrible at this.
All right, you ready?
I
Hammer
thought you
for
were saying
3.
Flight of the Dragon.
Oh, you just keep going?
This is infinite.
The hammer is an infinite hammer.
Ad infinitum.
How do you feel being?
You just got wrecked.
Oh, that's fine. It's 4.
I think so.
You better hope that I don't discard mine out of my hand,
That would be awesome.
because it'll kill you.
You just
fine.
mind each other to
If
death.
that, I hope. Do you have a mine? Please say
Yes,
you
I have a mine.
my gosh,
Go ahead,
I-
grab it out of
please
there.
don't.
Come on, Mike, come
Yeah,
on.
is there 3?
Mine. Oh, mine.
Mike it.
It's
Mine
4.
it.
You gotta do 4 altogether. Don't grab all my rocks. That
Get the
would be
mine. Get the
annoying.
All right,
mine.
turn it over one at a time. Come on, I want to see it.
Mine, mine,
Drama.
mine, 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 mine,
Susan
mine,
Apple.
mine, mine. Not rocks, not rocks,
Food.
not rocks, not rocks, not rocks, not rocks.
Rocks.
Oh no.
And rocks, baby.
Oh no.
You just got rocked.
I don't know what just happened, but that was awesome.
Let's get rocked, Roy.
Food and rock, man. That's like never-ending story.
Oh yeah, Roy. By the way, sorry. Again, I keep forgetting that rule. When you kill someone, your turn's over immediately.
Oh.
But we're not gonna
Yeah.
reconfigure that. But
That's
you
fine.
should stop killing Mike
Go
now.
ahead.
You should stop killing Mike now.
I can't continue to kill Mike.
Because it would have just happened.
Oh,
anyway.
yeah.
I probably wouldn't have killed you. Then I would have wrecked Mike some and then wrecked you.
That's a good point.
Yeah, but you don't want to give me a chance to accidentally draw that
Okay,
last card.
I'm done, Roy.
Right? Yeah.
Go ahead and finish
I did,
your
'cause that would be awesome.
handy.
Here you go.
Let me draw 2.
Get that rock in the face.
Stuff is untapped.
Let me draw 3 more.
Oh, come on.
Rock, rock, rock.
This is what's called overkill, folks. Rage quit!
I did.
All right.
Split him.
Rock attack. Hammer.
You've been threatening that the whole
I
game.
know.
Hammer.
All right, so how many are you taking?
3.
All right, go ahead and take the 2 mines.
You
there.
got another mine in
You
here.
guys would be amazing. Oh, man.
You lost your rocks, even though they don't matter to you.
You doing it
Okay.
again?
No, bullet. 4.
Well,
Bullet again. 4 more.
Alrighty, folks. Well, that's Board
Oh, goodness, that's
Royale.
crazy.
The island. There's other things in here. There's a diffuse kit. We can.
Here, I'll put it up here. We can.
I'm going to say this sewing kit,
Hey,
I
Ryan, let's-
used it so much.
the sewing kit, it's a good. Was it the only one that we came
fuse
across?
kit?
We only came across the one
Yeah.
sewing kit. I drew so many cards with that card.
got
That's
a
worth
rocket
it.
launcher.
It
Ooh,
turned 1 card into,
I like the old
2
three
more
still.
cards.
Right? You pay a coin for 3.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it basically turned 1 card into 2 more
Yeah,
cards.
yeah.
Got a
It's
wood
net pile.
pile.
Yeah.
And every single time I could, I did it.
That's good. The wood pile. Flare gun.
Flare gun. Got
Whatever,
you a-
show the MVP.
get you
Show
a
the hammer.
cluster
Show the
grenade.
MVP.
Oh, I'll show the MVP.
I love
Boomerang.
that. What is that boomerang?
Man, I like. Well, at
got a
least they
grip.
make it clear on where you should hold it.
There's a chance of
What
that
does
one
the
that it
hand
may
do?
not fly back.
What's the hand do? The dropping hand. Did you
The
have to drop
hammer. MVP.
Yeah, that's
Awesome.
pretty, that's pretty
it? That's
good.
cool.
Alrighty, folks. Well, we're gonna take a quick pause here. You're gonna watch top 10 games, great artwork from 2020, and then
I
we'll be
like
back
beautiful
with
games.
Colt Express, or
that's
something like that.
Super Express.
Triple Express.
Here we go.
Mega Express.
Hey everybody, I'm Tom Vassell, and welcome to the Winter Spectacular as we continue to look back at the best of board gaming in the year 2020. Today I'm going to talk about, well, all my lists are fairly subjective, but this is the most subjective of all, and that's because it's art. There are games I'm about to talk about, and you'll go, I don't like that art at all. And there are games I won't mention, and you'll go, how could he not have mentioned that? The art is so good. So this is my favorite games with art. And I look at this independent of gameplay. Like or hate a game, it doesn't matter. If a game has good art, it could be the worst game ever, and I'm still going to say it has fantastic art. So here we go. Here are my top 10 board games of art of 2020. Number 10 is The Loop. The Loop is a game of time travel of sorts where you can do something and then do it again and then do it again, making your own little loop. But it has some really funky looking retro alien style artwork. I don't know, it just makes me happy. It's colorful, it's silly but not too silly. It's just fun artwork, and it makes this game, I feel, look more distinct than other games that come out, because there's a lot of space games out there. There's a lot of games with aliens out there. Not so many time travel style games, but this one stands out a little bit because of its unique art. Number 9 is Super Fantasy Brawl. You actually won't see this game mentioned too many times in the other list, but sometimes you just gotta love a game that has this really cool looking stuff. Now this one has really cool miniatures, but the miniatures I feel are reflected really well in the art. I'm a big fan of a card showing the person doing the action, the thing that they're doing. And Super Fantasy Brawl, especially if you use the playmats and stuff, just is filled with art. The game has miniatures, and these are big miniatures, and they can almost kind of take your eye on the game. Look at all these miniatures. But you're playing through cards. The game is really a very simple game. You could have used discs instead of the miniatures and stuff, and it's all about this card play and building a little deck of cards and using those cards to activate your guy. But those cards are interesting and fun to look at. They look fascinating. They're kind of cool cards. And the artwork on them is very, fantasy, World of Warcraft style. That's the best way I can describe it, I think. But I thought it was good art and a lot of fun. So Super Fantasy Brawl is my number 9. Number 8 is Shalalia Warring States. This is the kind of game where I kind of glanced at the artwork at first and I said, that looks like app artwork, like artwork you would see for an app, which I think is usually a quality of a game, because nowadays apps they kind of pop off. They pop off the screen of your phone or your smart, your iPad, and this artwork has that, but then it also has a bit of a serious overtone to it. It's not just, again, silliness. Now in Shalalia, you're building a little town and you're setting up soldiers to go attack the other people and fight them in their towns. And so you're building and attacking. And there's a lot of different buildings in this game, and there's a lot of different cards, and the little artwork on them, not to mention the box, which is a beautiful box and everything, just has a very distinctive style. And you'll notice that's one of the things on this list is I'm usually picking games that I feel look different but also look good, and that is where Shalalia, the Art of War, falls, or Warring States, sorry. Number 7 is Red Outpost. Now, when you first see Red Outpost, you will be reminded, or maybe you'll be reminded, I was reminded of Scythe, because it has that 1900s vibe of Russia with some changes to it. And this kind of has the same thing. The theme of this game is, the Russian communists, some of them, blasted off at another planet, and there they are colonizing this planet, working hard. It's a worker placement game. But the artwork on the board is just gorgeous, in my opinion. The board is where this game shines for me. There's not a whole lot of other art in the game. It's mostly the board and the cover. But the whole thing evokes kind of an other worlds type, alternate history type thing, which I haven't felt since I've seen Scythe, really. And I think it comes together really nicely in this game. Then we have Ikeon. Now, Ikeon has a lot of the similar artwork to Miss Thea. They're from the same company. And Ikeon is kind of, the style artwork here is just weird, and yet otherworldly. So, for example, when we see aliens usually, you think Star Trek aliens, a Klingon, a Romulan. They're humans, but they have ridges on their foreheads or a bigger nose or whatever it might be. This game, Ikeon, takes the alien landscape, and the pictures and the art of it are alien. The whole thing, from the backgrounds to the terrain to the aliens to the monsters that are involved too. It just gives you this weird vibe, but it also feels really well done. It's set in the same universe as Miss Thea. In fact, there's even a little game, there's like a way you can play both together. And it's just, I look at it and I'm like, well, that's weird. And it's not overly gross. We have a lot of these, oh, look at this demons with stuff. I mean, it's stuff I don't know that I'd want to see, but it gives me a sense of eeriness rather than a sense of disgust, which is different. honestly, and I like it. It feels different than any other art style that's out there right now. That's Ikeon. Number 5 is Santa Monica, the pier here. This is just, oh man, this is the kind of artwork you don't often see in a game. It's almost cartoonish. It's almost newspaper style cartoony artwork. As you look at the pier and you're building a pier in front of you and trying to have, you know, different things and move people around to different spots. It's a fairly basic game that honestly got lost this year, and it shouldn't have. It's a nice, fun game, but with the COVID and everything happening, a lot of games kind of got lost in the dust, and this is one of them. But one thing to point out for this game was the art in it. It gives it a distinctive look. It's the kind of game that when you're walking through a convention, and I know this because I set it up at the convention, people stop and go, that looks different. And it does look different. And it has that, well, charming attitude to it, and I like that. So that's Santa Monica. Number 4 also has almost a newspaper art to it, and that's Faza. Faza's a cooperative game, and this one has a very strong 1950s or 60s sci-fi vibe to it. But the whole production of this game is really well done. But a lot of that has to do with the artwork. You have these aliens, you have the heroes of Earth or the workers of Earth trying to stop them, and the background. And this gives this game a very distinctive, different look than everything else. They're going for that whole, hey, here comes the aliens, and we must stop them together before they destroy humanity style of the 60s. And the artwork fits that to a T. It does a really good job at it, and I hope to see more from this company if this is the kind of art they're going to produce. Number 3 is the Lost Temple, or the Lost Ruins of Arnak. This is from CGE, and this has an Indiana Jones-esque type look. It's a very popular game right now, mixing worker placement with deck building. But the game is helped by just how lush the board is. When I first saw the cover, I was like, it looks interesting. You know, well, they're in the jungle. The cover's okay. But when you put up the board and you start putting out all these different spots that the explorers are going to, each time you're like, wow, this looks really neat. I'm finding these new locations. Look at this new location. And then that's further enhanced by these guardians, giant spider, giant lizard, these different things, and you overcome them. And it gives you this, again, I keep saying Indiana Jones, but that really is what you're getting here. But what I also think is important about Lost Ruins of Arnak is that the graphic design, all the different iconography stuff, doesn't feel like it detracts from the game. Sometimes the artwork's kind of obscured by just a bunch of messy icons. There is a lot of icons in this game, but I feel like they work with the art rather than against it. And so I like the look of it. CG is known for good art. Look at Dungeon Lords and Dungeon Pets, etc. But in this game, where you're going to go out exploring, I want a game that makes me feel like I'm doing that, and I think the Lost Ruins of Arnak does a good job at that. Number 2 is Oceans. Oceans is the sequel to Evolution. There's a lot of similarities between those from North Star Games, but Oceans is under the sea. And I tend to like Oceans a little better because it's under the sea. I'd like to, put a documentary about under the sea, and I'll sit there and go, ooh, because under the sea is teeming with colors and vibrancy, and so is this game. From the little fish icons that you collect, which are essentially almost all the same, but they're different little fish, they're beautiful, to the traits deck, to the advanced traits deck, which has a huge amount of cards in, and every single card is different, and that includes the artwork. And it just feels fantastic. It feels like you're making these cool fish breeds. The whole thing is the kind of game that people come by and go, that, my friend, is a pretty game. What is it? You're like, it's Oceans. And you look at it and you feel like the theme is there. The theme is strong. Really great artwork. Oceans. My number 1 game is a bit of a very bias on my part, and that is the 3rd in the series of Call to Adventure Stormlight Archive. Now this is partially because Stormlight Archive series of books from Brandon Sanderson is my favorite book series of all time. The 4th book was just released a few weeks ago, and I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. But I could like the book. Doesn't matter here. The artwork is that phenomenal. Now, part of this is enhanced by the fact that I haven't seen most of the characters in these books just in my head, and seeing them drawn is really cool. But the Call to Adventure series, which I'm pretty sure I put on my list of best art when it came out, they just do a phenomenal job. These look like paintings of the stuff that's happening in this story. In this game, you start off as some poor whatever, and you grow and become either good or evil, depending which direction you go. And you have these different cards that you're putting in front of you that kind of give a story of your life and the different events. And they do a fantastic job at bringing out the different characters and the different things that happen in the books. And it's great art. I would hang these pieces of art on my wall, which of course is a good reason to make this #1 on my best artwork of 2020. Like I said, artwork's very subjective, so you will probably highly disagree with me or think I missed an amazing game with superb art. Let me know in the comments what your favorite art is of 2020 in board gaming. Until then, I'm Tom Vassell. You've been watching the Dice Tower, our Winter Spectacular. All right.
Yeah.
All right, so we're playing a game that only I have played before here.
Oh, snap.
Ooh, I'm number 1.
This is Colt Super Express. So Colt Express, which is a really pretty game with 3D train cars and robbing gold. This is the same thing, but much smaller. This is a micro game, really.
Running through the distillery a little bit, just
Fits in a box this size here. And
that's Super Express.
anyhow, I was amused by my first playthroughs of this, so I thought we would pull it out here to end today out, for us anyway. The day's not over. There's still more coming.
Yeah, it's
So we're playing with both expansions.
Whoa!
Each expansion, 1 card.
Oh,
big deal,
snap.
son.
There we
So
go.
I think the game comes with 4 cards, but we have 6.
It's a little overwhelming.
That is
Tom. Come on.
50% more content than you're all used to.
Throwing us into the deep end. Thanks.
But I have 8 cards. 1, 2, no. Sorry. That's for you watchers who are still watching.
Oh, that's true. You haven't done a trick yet.
I don't have the real cards with me there. Oh, wait a minute.
What do you need to do?
Oh, wait a minute.
As it happens,
I
I
do
do
have
have
them in
cards
my
right here.
pocket. What do you know?
Do we want to do it now or do we save it?
This is the last thing we're doing live today.
How long do we have? As long as it takes?
How long is your trick?
45 minutes? No.
This little game called Texas Hold'em Poker.
Does this
Boy.
involve any knives?
Wait, can we turn on the wait,
top
which
down?
camera is better for the
Top down. All right, so
Rage quit.
here's what I want you to do. Somebody, it doesn't matter. You can take a card out. It doesn't matter. Just take a card. You want one of these, it doesn't matter. Mike?
Sure.
Which one?
I
This
want
set?
one out of your hand
Okay,
there.
take a card out. Sucker. I'm kidding. Look at it, memorize it. Oh, wait, first.
Uh-huh.
You keep that one.
Uh-huh.
Did you look at it?
Oh, I looked.
Well, put it up. Don't show them.
Okay.
You take one, too. I forgot. Oh, you can do it from here to there. It doesn't matter. Got it?
We're
Yes.
being played right now, Roy.
You don't look at that card. Okay? Don't. You looked at yours?
Oh, I looked.
Okay, if you want to, you can show them if you want. It doesn't matter, all right?
All right, I'm going to show them. Roy, can you switch
I'll
to
close
that
my
camera
eyes.
without looking?
Not that it matters.
Am I supposed to close my eyes?
I don't care.
Okay, everyone has seen the card.
Okay.
I haven't seen it.
The point is, you can open your eyes. Can I open my eyes?
Sure.
Just don't look at that card. Is the idea.
Technical.
Uh-huh.
Put your card.
Put it on top?
Yep. And we'll drop these on.
This is our audition video for America's Got Talent.
Well, I hope this works. This would be great. If it doesn't work, we'll just edit this part. Oh, it's live. Son of a gun. Okay. Here's what I want you to do. Just take a card out.
Me?
Put it face up. Yeah, we're gonna do this 3 times.
I'm going to do
Put it
this
face up.
one. Face up.
Yep, face up.
That's a
And
6 of
then,
hearts.
It is the 6 of hearts, ladies and gentlemen.
Should that
And
be my
then,
card?
Mike, take a card out as well. It doesn't matter. Just grab one.
Just take anything?
Yeah,
I'll take
just-
this one right here.
Okay. No, that one.
Yeah, sure.
All right. So here's what we're gonna do. Let's see. Let's see about this. Put it right here in the middle, where you see it. I'm gonna deal down cards or so. You just say stop for me, okay?
Okay.
I'm just gonna deal them down.
Stop.
You sure? Mm-hmm. You there?
Yep, right there.
Okay. So we're gonna do one more if this works.
I'm super confused.
I am too, honestly. I don't even know if this is going to work anymore at this point. We'll see. It may not. It doesn't matter. But watch this. No, I'm kidding. And then we'll do one more. So yeah, we'll do. I don't know. We can do one. You want to do one more or not?
Yes.
I feel like you're lying to me right now, though.
I feel like you're lying
Tom,
to us.
do you feel manipulated right now?
I am.
A little.
All right, we won't use another one then. That's fine. So, 6, 3, or the queen? What do you want to start with?
Let's start with the 3.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
6 or the queen?
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And so, that is 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now, you have a card. What was your card, though? Just say it out loud.
6 of diamonds.
Okay, this may not work, but look, your card is right there, right? For the first time, look at... It came with Super Colt Express!
Nice.
Sorry.
That's fine. So, flip up
I
your card.
didn't want it to disappear anywhere else. I needed to make sure that Bryan didn't even know where the card was.
Flip your card up.
You can't look at it.
No, it's okay, because you're going to have a choice right now.
Just flip it up.
8, or do you want to do something else?
8.
You want to keep it?
Yes.
You can change your mind if you
No,
want.
I'm keeping it.
All right. If you would have changed your mind to, let's say, a 3, I would take literally 3 cards and set it off here. If you change it to an 8, it's an 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, we had how many cards? 3 cards, 4 cards chosen. This was chosen beforehand. My hands have been here the whole time. Nothing shady's going on. Had this been a king, we'd be 1 card ahead. Had this been a 7, we'd be 1 card ahead. It would be completely different, yet we have stopped right here. What was your card?
6 of diamonds. Ho!
It's the devil.
I have a question.
No, you don't get to ask questions until after the explanation.
No, I don't need an explanation.
Just kidding.
I just don't understand why the order mattered there.
It didn't.
Oh, okay.
It's just fluff. It's literally just fluff, sir. I wanted to make Mike feel like he was in on
No,
it.
I felt engaged.
Involved.
I was very engaged in that, yes.
Thank you for that.
Simon?
Thumbs up. That was
Okay.
good. I like it.
So what?
Who are you?
I'm green.
On Bell.
what is
are you
thumbs
asking?
up
I don't
mean?
know what's going on here.
America's Got Talent. I want to know if he's
Oh,
going.
yeah, Simon, yeah.
I thought you were asking. Yeah, I thought he was playing the character.
I'm gonna pin and tell her up in here.
So, I noticed that you had some cards there, and you were maybe perhaps doing some things there, and that was my Penn Jillette impression.
pretty
Here's
good.
my teller.
Am I not on the train, Tom?
I won't spoil it for the people
ride
at
the
home.
train and ride it out.
I'll tell you what. Super Mega Colt Express.
Volume 3.
All right. So here's what we're doing.
All right.
So we're all on this train. Brian's first, so he is actually. Now I'm wondering if he's supposed to start the farthest off.
Yeah, because there's
Place
no
in the
limit.
penultimate. Yep. Sorry, you're the farthest away.
Did it say penultimate?
That's
Yes.
a good
Oh,
word.
that's fancy.
And we're all in the train cars right now. So we're all pointing towards each other. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take our action cards, put 3 face down in front of us. 1, 2, 3. We'll pick, obviously.
Oh.
And then whoever's the first player goes first, and then second, and then third.
And you
Just like
program
the
those
original
3 moves?
game,
Okay.
programming those 3 moves. At the end of a round, the last section of the train comes off.
Whoa.
If you're on it, you're dead.
Wow.
Oh, this is like Arkham Horror. Spoiler. You're all going to be angry at me now. I'm kidding. There's a moment in the card game.
So,
Nah,
who was second on our list of people to bring in?
I think it was anyone. I think it was.
It's not. There's nothing like that happening in Arkham Horror.
Anyway,
Hey,
so
tell me
yeah,
about
if
this.
you're on the last car, you're eliminated from the game.
Yeah,
Okay.
Then whoever
That makes
is farthest from the locomotive will pick up that train card. So you want to be as
Oh.
far from here as you can. You'll
Right.
get that, and this is only in case of a tie. So if one person is alive when the last train card comes off, they win.
Okay.
If multiple people, you'll add the values
Gotcha.
All right.
of these train cards, which are conveniently made in very weird, hard-to-remember denominations.
$322. Sure.
I like that it's a film. We're watching an old Western.
All right. So yeah. So then everyone. So if there's when the locomotive's the only thing left, and all these cars are gone, that wins. Or if you're the only person left, you win.
Can you
Okay.
get in the locomotive?
Yeah, you can move
Okay,
in
okay.
just like a train car.
But
Okay.
you only get it if you're the furthest
Does
that
blue
way.
have a strict advantage or?
Yeah, because the last train car is coming off.
Right. But
So
okay.
blue is closer. However, blue goes last. That's me. Brian's going first.
Okay.
When it goes around, it evens out a little. All right, so what do the cards do? They're pretty simple.
Yeah.
This one here means move forward. There could be multiple people in the car, but if there is, let's say white moves in here, they'd move like this and be behind green.
Okay.
Purple moves in, they move like this. You're just
Gotcha. Yep.
in the same spot. There's move up or down. If you're in the car, you're on the roof. If you're on the roof, you go down.
Yep.
There is also a shooting card. That's this one here. When you shoot somebody, that you knock them down, and their next action, no matter what it says, is stand back up.
Say when.
If someone's shot down and purple shoots white.
Yeah.
Okay? Not only do you shoot them, though, you move them to the next train car on the same floor, and if you're in here and you get shot off the train.
Nice.
Wow.
Bullets here has some severe recoil.
Yeah, just boom.
All right, those are the three of the cards. What's the fourth card in the basic game? Oh yeah, turn around.
Oh yeah.
Turn around.
Arounds to go the other direction. Face it.
Yeah, yeah.
Right now we're all facing towards
We're
the
facing
back
each
of the
other.
track.
No. Purple and blue are facing green and
Yeah,
white.
facing in.
Actually, for those, oh man, it's hard.
Just lay 'em flat. Lay 'em flat.
We're gonna lay them flat. The problem is when you're down, we'll just do like that.
Yeah,
then.
yeah.
Okay, so we're laying them flat so the people above can see. Now that's the base game. The expansions. We have. I love that there's expansions that are a single card. These actually come in the base game. There's the reflex. This says this only works if you get shot.
Oh.
Okay.
When this card is available, you get up and you shoot the first bandit.
I'm your Huckleberry.
But if you're not been shot, this makes you fall down.
Oh.
What's the thematic reasoning for that? Are you diving and shooting?
Reflex. Ouch, a bullet in the foot hurts. The other expansion is horse.
All right.
Horse can be played with or without the reflex expansion. Anyway,
Is there a BGG entry for just
when you
horse?
play the horse, you go to the locomotive facing forward. So you go to the very, very front of the train. If this card is available and you just fell off the train, but this card is your top card,
Yeah,
you go to the front.
Oh. So
You're
you
landing
can
on
hop
your
on
horse.
the horse and it'll throw you up to the front there. All right. Mr. Ed card. I like it.
But remember, you go to the very front of the train, facing away. So if there's someone already in the train and you go right in front of them, you get shot. You get shot off the
front of
train.
the and then you get run over by the train. Yeah.
Like
It's
in
a
Indiana Jones,
double
you're holding
whammy.
on.
And then the
Very
horse
violent.
comes and tramples you.
I thought the last game was violent. This is woof. Love it.
And so are we only playing these 6 cards, or are we going to be
We're playing 3 cards, then you can play the same 3 cards, don't care.
Right, but I'm saying through the whole game, you're just going to pull them back and you can just
Yes.
keep playing. Okay,
Ah.
got it.
Neat.
Petite.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
One more time, the person at the end of the round who's closest which way gets the card.
The one who's closest
The
to
one
the
who's the
back.
farthest to the
Okay,
back of the
that's
train.
I'm first, right?
But we just play 3 cards
We're
face
playing
down
3
in a
this
row.
This is my first card, my second card,
Got you.
my third card.
Okay.
We will flip them over. I went into this game with very, very, very high, what's the word? Dubious thoughts on it.
Yeah.
But I thought it was slightly entertaining enough to bring it here.
High hopes for a
All
card
right, so
playing.
this is going to be first, second, and third.
Well, just put them on top of each other like I did. That way
Oh,
you
I
you
guess.
never mess up.
I guess.
Because otherwise you're like, this was first.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, how do I know?
Well, with
what I
Brian,
would
we
do.
never
Yeah.
know.
I'm not
I would
Bryan
do that in
Drake
a
over here. I
heartbeat.
play by the rules.
He'll turn his over, beat a 6 of hearts. How did that happen?
Wait a
It
minute.
doesn't even make sense. All right, there we go. I'm in.
His cards are upside down already. This is
ridiculous.
so. We don't trust you at all.
Rage quit.
What do we do?
We flip them over, right?
Do this. It's
Who goes
bothers me
first?
so much. You're
We're
first.
going at the same time.
All right.
Oh, okay.
No,
Oh,
it's,
that's
it's
first.
definitely
Top
in
card,
order.
Top card. So I'm climbing up. I
I'm
think you
climbing
made the
up.
old North and South NES game noise.
Huh. I'm climbing up.
Uh-oh. Welcome to the party.
I'm shooting just.
All right, I am shooting him in the back because I'm an evil person like that.
You thought he would climb up, huh?
Yeah, I did.
What happens if
So your next
this
card
is
is
my
just.
card?
Oh my goodness!
Oh wait, but hang on. This is interesting because you get up
I don't know.
without changing orientation and shoot the first bandit.
What? That's ridiculous.
Please tell me you have the
Ridiculous.
same card. Please say it.
I wish.
Oh man, that's great.
So that just stands you back.
I
up?
knew somebody was going to go up and,
Oh,
and
actually,
shoot.
that pushed
so.
you back too.
Wait, why does
Okay.
it stand you back up? The
Oh, actually, you're here too, right? Because you got.
Why'd I
pushed.
fall?
yeah,
Oh,
you're up.
'cause he hit me.
Wait, you
Okay.
stand back up with the movement? Why'd you stand?
It doesn't matter. The
It
next
doesn't
card
matter.
is stand
Oh,
up,
I
no
know.
matter
Okay,
what it
okay,
is.
Okay, I'm sorry. I wasn't listening when you were talking earlier.
Go forward one.
Also, go forward one. I figure out.
Also go forward one. Do, 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 do.
Please say it's a shoot.
It's in the
Shoot
rule
someone
book.
right in the grill.
Bang! Oh,
That's me.
dang.
So does this mean I start the round laying down?
Yeah. right.
Yeah. I'll check. I don't know actually.
You have rules.
And then hey man.
Hey, buddy.
Wait. On which side of you am I? Because he pushed me over there, and you were already in that space.
That's a good point. Yeah. I shot
Tom.
him into the new space.
Tom, on which side of you am I? Because he pushed me into this space. So should I be on this side of you?
Yeah, but you got pushed first. I moved up.
Yeah, but you were already in that space. It was like this.
Change for, if there's already bands there, put yourself so your figure's at the edge of the card. The back of your figure's at the edge of the card. So it's there.
Okay.
Hey, at least they had that thing.
That is handy.
All right, so then, and this goes to Brian.
$345.
All right, now we just pull our cards back.
We do. Oh, so Roy, your question was, what happens when you fall down and
The
get
first
shot?
card will have to be a movement card. Or any card will
Who's
stand
first
him
player
up.
now? Does it rotate?
Oh, that's another good question.
Huh?
Should be
rotate?
whoever's furthest back, right?
It's whoever's furthest back.
Oh,
I
okay.
think.
This is me again.
Okay, maybe you guys should let me tell you the rules.
You should teach the rules.
This game has a massive first player advantage.
The player on the left of the first player.
Ooh.
Who's that?
Roy.
Yeah, so it passes. Okay, so when you get shot,
Need to get that bullet
If
out
my
there.
card had already triggered,
when stunned, all the played action cards have the same effect. Yeah, it doesn't say to...
Johnny Ringo is coming after you. That's actually
Yeah, it
good.
doesn't say that you stand up, so your first card is going to be stand up.
Oh,
And he's first.
great, and I'm first, so I get to stand up so that someone can just smack me.
Can wreck you.
Well, I don't know that White has any urgency to shoot you because they shoot you forward on the train.
There's no good choice for me here then. Fine. So the first card I play is blank.
yeah.
Yeah, so then play a card that's worth it.
Did you say play your cards face up? Why is that?
I want you to play your cards
Wait,
face up.
so I'm gonna. My second card's also gonna be blank if I get hit again.
That's correct, but you're assuming that you're going to get shot.
Welcome
should-
to programming, ladies.
You should not put yourself in such a bad position.
Yeah, I totally had choices on that. Okay. Okay, let's go.
All right. I think I'm good.
Salty Roy is my favorite
Yeah, I don't
Roy.
even know.
Oh, it's often. It's all the time.
I smell bitterness in the air.
All right. What are you going to do first, Roy?
I'm going
Stand
to
up.
stand up.
You're riding his horse.
Now, me shooting makes no sense because I'm not hitting you. I'd be hitting Tom,
That'd be great. You should hit Tom.
I thought I was purple.
but I'm going down.
Oh.
Oh, okay, I'm still good. I'm going to the front of the train.
Whoa, settle down, sir. All right, I'm playing this card right here. It's going to drop me down.
See, Roy, no one shot you.
I'm dodging the bullets. Wait, no, that doesn't make me fall.
Yes, it does.
does.
If you play that and no one shoots you, you fall.
That's dumb. That's fine. I don't care.
All right. I'm moving forward.
The best part was he wasn't going to fall.
All right,
Man, I feel bad.
I'm turning around.
I'm turning around. I'm going to walk on up here.
Oh, my goodness.
Yep, it got real serious.
My turn? Mm-hmm. I'm going to
Stand back
stand
up.
back up.
I'm going to shoot you. Kabang!
Shooting this guy right here?
Apparently so. I'll tell you what, by golly. How'd that feel
Oh, wait.
for you?
That goes there.
You're going to get yourself another stupid card.
Hey, hang on right here. I done played this.
Oh, you shot me, huh?
Wait a minute. When do I get to play this?
Now,
So now.
then you stand up and shoot me off the train.
Oh, baby!
Wait, does he get to stand up and shoot you?
That's how it
That's
works.
the reflex.
Oh.
The reflex expansion also available in your
So
core
you're out.
copy.
I got a little too cocky.
Are you sure this doesn't immediately stand you up and shoot if you were already down if I played this as my first card? No?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, you're up from that, right?
Yeah, but if I played this here, I would have jumped up and then shot.
I'm very confused.
Yeah, if you're
by what you're
stunned,
saying
you get up
there.
and immediately shoot.
I should have played that first.
Oh yeah,
That's fine.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about it.
Oh, I didn't know it did that if you're stunned. That's what that does, the reflex.
Yeah.
Brian gets this card
You're
too?
stunned.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous.
Hashtag
Yeah, but he's staying
win
near the end.
horse.
It doesn't matter if he has all the money cards in the world. If he falls off the train at the end, he loses.
It's okay because you
You started that percentage from where it's
100% get to knock him off right now.
No, I'm laying down.
You stand up and shoot him.
Play the reflex card, huh?
The good news is I got run over. You guys
But
should all
is
be
there
happy
anything
about
you can
that.
do to
You hear
block
the train
that?
go.
If he knows I'm going to play it.
He's already off the train at that point.
Yeah, you just stand immediately. The reflex will immediately have him stand up, shoot me. So I'm done.
Is he first?
Yeah,
He's first.
I didn't
Well, you know
play-
what?
I didn't
That's-
play that.
He might not play that first. He did pick
No,
a card
definitely
really
not
fast.
going to play that first.
Why not?
I don't know.
I think you should play it. Play it real good. I don't even know what to do at this point. I'm so nervous right now.
I wouldn't be, because it won't last long. Your pain will be over soon.
You are shooting the reflexing?
yeah, I'm definitely doing the
But I got my horse and steed right there.
Oh! See, there is something you can do to...
So, but face that way?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, that ain't good.
Roy?
Because I'm about to shoot Tom's corpse.
I'm going to the front too. Wait, oh no, you're gonna shoot me off.
Oh!
If you're shooting,
I'm turning around.
I'm gone.
How did you know that was going to happen?
I could say that I'm a mentalist, but it's pure luck.
Oh, that's true. He's making us play the cards.
right, so
what
that's
did I
it, right?
actually play?
He's out, so it's just you and me. What did you do?
I went that way.
Okay.
You should have shot. You would have
I
won.
reflex, which means I lay down, right?
Oh,
is
but if I
correct.
shot him, you'd have shot me. All right, so at least I get
Well,
that.
no, but I'm facing the wrong direction to shoot you. So that.
Oh,
Yeah, that's true. So now you have a $367 card.
that's right,
my
I do.
Goodness gracious! I tell you what.
All right, pick your cards. Me and Roy
So,
are
now,
having
hey,
lunch
is
at
he
the
gonna
side
be
of the
first
train.
now?
If I stand up,
He is first.
what way does it face me? Straight
The
down?
same way that you were facing.
Okay, all right. So that's important.
So you're going to have
I'm
to
gonna-
stand up and face
yeah,
that way.
No matter
This
what I
should
do.
be game.
No, because if I shoot him and he plays the horse,
Right.
he gets right back in the front,
Is that how that works?
Yeah.
right?
Because if he shoots me off the train, I'm going to land on my horse and go right back there.
Right.
Let me math this out.
Don't let him mentalism you.
Yeah,
I'm first, though,
He
right?
already told you what
You
three
are
cards.
first, but the first thing you do is going to be stand up, no matter what you play.
No, and nothing else will play other than that. Yeah.
So
Sir.
my question is, if you're going to be playing
The horse can work when he's already laying down.
Oh, that's true. Like, will the horse save
Hang
him?
on.
The horse won't save him when he's already laying down.
It applies if it is the card you revealed right after
You're gonna be
being
shooting.
ejected from the train. It would have to be the next card.
Yeah. Yeah. But
It would have to be
stand
a
up first.
second card. So now, the
Alright,
game
so-
of doublethink begins.
I know. It's game theory right here.
Well, it does.
Clearly, I can't choose the
understand
line
it
in front of you.
The first card he plays has to stand him up.
Right.
That is correct. But if you shot him off with your first card,
I'll get on my
and his
horse
second
and go
card
if
is
I
the
play
horse, but he might know you're going to do that.
Right.
Wait till I get going.
So I haven't even started yet.
You have a dizzying intellect.
Thank you so much for doing that.
I'll tell you what, though, I cannot see that. That guy for me has been typecast forever.
Yeah.
I see him in anything. He was like a teacher in Clueless,
Jingle
right?
All the Way.
Immediately,
yeah.
you're like, inconceivable.
He was the dude in Jingle All the Way. Remember, he was his friend, Turbo Man's buddy, in the suit, and he's Rex.
Oh, was that him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where have you been? You know, he's all smoking and stuff. Is it my turn? Yeah, I'm first.
No,
So.
yeah, you're
All right,
first.
so I'll stand up. I'm gonna hope that you shoot me in the back. You probably won't.
I'm shooting you.
Yeah. Okay. So I will play the horse.
I was hoping you
Get
would.
back there,
Okay.
and then I
And then you thought he would shoot you.
oh,
So
that's-
you fell down.
I fall down. Yep.
You fell down.
I don't know why
stand
I
up.
thought that would. Yeah,
Then you
he'll
stand up.
Yep.
And what's your? Oh, you don't have a final
That's it.
card.
No, I'm done. So he gets the.
Oh no, but that doesn't matter, Mike.
Yeah! Well, I'll be right.
Brian's laying on the floor of the locomotive like,
What a great game! I'm not gonna lie. I like. Oh wait, can we say thought? I like it better than the original Colt Express just because it's so fun.
I thought it was faster.
Yeah, that's why I
it's
like
very
it.
It was
fast.
pretty quick.
The old one,
yeah.
Wait, shot him in the face.
I tried.
No, that's fun.
Yeah, no, it's cute.
I like that.
It was different than I thought it'd be, but I would always play with all the cards.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah,
absolutely.
for sure.
The original four
That's
are
what
kind
made
of
it
boring.
silly with us right there at the end.
Right, absolutely.
All right, folks, this is the end of the Dice Tower headquarters today, but before we jump, let me tell you a few things, okay? So in just a second, I'm going to go over one of my favorite top 10 lists, which was my top 10 experiences from 2020.
Having me on, was that one?
This was recorded before then, or else it wouldn't have made it.
Thank you.
And then just like a half hour later, at 4 o'clock, Z and Amanda are playing Unmatched.
Ooh.
One of the few games Z gave a 10 out of 10 to this
No
year.
kidding, man. He loved it.
And then at 6
Right.
o'clock, Stella and Ella will be playing Wild Space. So there's still lots of stuff coming for today.
Yep.
Tomorrow we'll be back at 9 o'clock in the morning with Brian again playing Unicorn Fever, where we will be betting on fat unicorns.
That's right.
And then
Can we take sick days?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
What?
Can I take a sick day if Brian's going to be here?
So mean. Wow. So mean. I also played an evil game of Tammany Hall.
Oh, Boss Tweet, vote for Tammany.
And then at noon, one of our big top 10 lists, me, Roy, Mike, and Z are top 10 surprises.
Yeah.
And more. All that's coming your way tomorrow, and there's a lot of other stuff that we'll talk about then. So, alrighty, that's it from us today. But enjoy this top 10 list and come back at 4 to see Z and Amanda. Oh, yeah, I'm Tom Basil.
Yeah.
I'm Mike Delicio.
I'm Bryan Drake.
And I'm Roy Kennedy.
Have fun remembering. Hey everybody, I'm Tom Vassell, and welcome to the Winter Spectacular as we go through the best of 2020. 2020, in my opinion, was a great year for board games. But this particular list is going to be slightly different than I've done in years past. In years past, all three of us, me, Sam, and Z, we would do our top 10 experiences of the year together. Well, this year was different. Many of our experiences often come from conventions or hanging out playing games with the gang, and a lot of that didn't happen this year. But I did have, more than 10 great experiences this year. And so I wanted to talk about those experiences, and I think we can look back at this year and find joy in it in different ways, and so these are mine. Number 10 for me was a game of Tammany Hall. Now, this was at a small event that I had where a few really close friends got together and we played some games. And one of the games that we played was Tammany Hall. It was a 5-player game, and it was so intense, but yet at the same time so lighthearted. Everybody was attacking everybody who was doing this and stabbing here and doing that. It was very entertaining. I really had a great time. It's one of those games that just was memorable to me in just, I don't know what it is. It was a really entertaining time. So Tammany Hall. Number 9 was Nemesis via Tabletop Simulator. This is one that you can watch live. We played this one live. Now, Nemesis is a fairly complex game. Tabletop Simulator, I'll just be clear, I hate playing games on it. I just do. It's so much work, and I feel like to turn sideways, I have to go, when I'm playing a board game, I can just look to the side to see what's going on. To play, when on Tabletop Simulator, I'm like, here, I need the card. Now, I'm sure that goes away when you get better at it, but this particular game, and again, we played this one live of the new, for the preview of the new Nemesis, we were taught by the owner of Awakened Realms. He walked us through the game, and it was a blast. It was a great story. We didn't know what was going to happen at any given point. And while Nemesis is not one of my favorite games, I think it's decent, not great, not bad, but decent. But this game was phenomenally fun. It felt like a story. It felt like we were going through, and the queen attacking us, and all kinds of things. It was just a neat game, and one that I remember. Number 8 is Twilight Imperium 4th edition. So this was Twilight Imperium is not a game I get to the table very often. In this circumstance, we did get Twilight Imperium to the table, and in fact, either we've posted it already or we'll post like a session report about it. We want to play with a new expansion. And it was about time. I don't know how many more times in my life I'm going to play Twilight Imperium 4th edition. I just don't know how many times I have to play an 8-hour game. Yes, I know for you it's only 4, but for me it always ends up being a long game. And yet still, it was me and Roy and Mike and Stephen Bonacore, and we all had a good time. Everyone was going after each other. Everyone was attacking everybody. It was an intrigue and a good time. Between friends who can do that with each other and not worry about the consequences. And it was a long gaming session. Didn't feel incredibly long, although you looked at watch and like, oh my. But I just had a blast doing it. So Twilight Imperium 4th Edition with the latest expansion. Number 7 is Pandemic Legacy Season 0. Now, this one in particular, we did not record. I recorded Season 1 and Season 2, I think. We recorded those and we posted them. But recently, we found that we enjoy legacy games more when we don't play them live because we often have to stop and pause, maybe look up a rule, and that doesn't look as good live if possible. And it just gave us some freedom, so we played it without cameras this year, and I apologize. I know viewers might have wanted to see it. But not only was Pandemic Legacy Season 0 a great game, it was just a great experience. It was a little weird, right? We're playing Pandemic Legacy Season 0 in the middle of an actual pandemic. Now, that's not the focal point of this particular game. You'll see when you play it. I mean, there's still pandemic in it, but it's not as focal as it was in Seasons 1 and 2. But it's still, there's something about a legacy game where I played this with Roy, Mike, and Z, and we played through the whole thing. We, for once, did not rush through a legacy game. We played 2 games a week, I think, for, 6-7 weeks or whatever. And it felt relaxed. It was exciting. We come in like, ooh, we're going to play again. It felt like I was playing with top level. I mean, I'm playing with Z Garcia, who loves Pandemic, and Mike and Roy are both really smart. I'm like the 4th smartest person in the room for sure. And we just had a great time solving this together. My number 6 was something I never imagined I would do. That was the solo marathon. Now this, I don't know if you remember, but this was at the very beginning of lockdown. And here in Florida, they locked down lots of stuff. It was very locked down at that point in time. Everybody was inside. No one knew what to do. And I was like, we were going to do an actual marathon. We can't do a marathon. What do I do? So I just said, you know what? People have been getting on my case to play this game solo, to play this game solo. I'm just going to do a solo marathon. It goes against the grain. I'm not known for being a solo gamer, but I'm just going to play games here by myself in the studio. And it was eerie in one sense, where I was sitting here in a quiet world playing games, but lots of people live watching me, correcting all my incorrect moves. You can go back if you want to watch solo games. Played badly. That was it. But it was great. I met many people. A lot of you watched along with me. And yes, it was solo, but it was solo with the world, and it was neat. It was exciting. I played games like Friday and Onirim and all these different games that had solo variants, and I was able to play them live. And it was just an interesting day as I went through all these different games and played till 2 in the morning or something. And it was just such a weird concept, but it was like the last vestige of that. I don't know, but it was something that was very memorable to me, the solo marathon. All right, number 5 is the Summer Spectacular. I was gutted when we had to cancel Dice Tower East. And it was our first one, and there we had to cancel it because of the pandemic. Nothing we could do about it. And I said, all right, like every other convention, we want to do something. But I didn't want to make an online con because I didn't think that would work very well, or that we even knew what we were doing running an online con. But we do know how to run an online show, or at least I hope so. And in fact, Summer Spectacular is the impetus for here, the Winter Spectacular. So we put it together. We'll play some games live. We'll play some games through Zoom. We'll do a top 10 or 2. We'll do the Dice Tower Awards. And we made this whole thing. And let's see if we can get this to work. And it was so much work. But we pulled it off. It worked. I mean, you may differ, but it was fun. And I have to say, I had been so enjoying our live Dice Tower Awards that we've been doing for the last years, where we had, 500 people there and some of the designers and stuff came. But when we did it online this year, it was the best one we've ever done, I think. And all the acceptance speeches, it felt classy. It was really neat. Roy worked his head off, did a great job putting so much of this together. And all the different games we played, it was an experience. Now, it was an experience when we were done. I went home and I was like, I was so tired. But it felt like a con to some degree, but it also felt like we put on a fun show and we had a good time doing it. Number 4. Well, before everything happened, there was some conventions this year, and that's the Dice Tower Cruise. A fun cruise. It was a very stressful cruise for me because anything that could go wrong went wrong. Our library carts were destroyed practically. We had to rebuild them. We did it just a week and a half before Dice Tower West, and but it was great. We had one of the best game shows, maybe the best game show that's ever been run. We had Dice Tower on Ice. We had a ton of people. It felt like we took the ship over playing board games, and it was very entertaining in that regard. Had a lot of fun, and we didn't know at the time it was the last big hurrah almost. But that last big hurrah is saved for my number 3, which is Dice Tower West. Dice Tower West. I used, every year, the best game is a cruise and then the retreat. But you know what? This year, well, there wasn't many conventions to go up against, but Dice Tower West, it was the best of all the conventions we run out there. It was a nice de-stressor after cruise. The cruise was fun, but it was a lot of work. Dice Tower West, I had a good show with Rado. I had a good show with all the other people. We had great tables. There was this vibrance there. Now, that vibrance probably would have been tripled had we known this was the last con for most of everyone who went to it. But the Dice Tower library was there, was in full bloom, hot games, nice and relaxed. The Westgate was great. And I really remember on the last night, Saturday night, I was walking back to my room, and there was just jumpin' jive band playing there live. And I stood there and watched them, and I love live music, and it was entertaining. I was watching, having a good time, and people were leaving and walking by. They come up to me and say, "Tom, this was an amazing con. Thank you. We'll either see you tomorrow or we'll see you next time." And so there I was, having a good time, saying goodbye to a lot of my friends, just listening to the music, and it was like the calm before the storm, but it was amazing, and it was a great time. Number 2 is something I did not expect to be on my list at all at the beginning of the year. It never even crossed my mind to do it. Board Game Geek had to cancel Board Game Geek Spring, and we had to cancel Dice Tower East, so we went together for an online convention. We helped them out. And they came to me and said, can you run some games and things? I was like, oh, sure. What do I do? I'll play Terraforming Mars on the iOS. And I thought, I know what. I'll run through Zoom. This new Zoom thing I'd heard about. I'll run a game of Werewolf over it. And it went so well. First of all, I was surprised people showed up. I was like, all right, I got to be able to do this. How's it going to work through Zoom and everything? And I did it twice. And the second time, I was like, man, this was so much fun. Let's do it again. So I asked the people, I said, if I made a little Facebook group or here, and you joined it, and we could maybe do these games again in the future. And they did, and we did one next week, and then more people joined. There's now over 400 people in this group, but it is growing. It could be 500 by the time you watch this. And not only am I running a game or so every week, there's games almost every night, and it's not just Werewolf, it's Blood on the Clock Tower. But I'm telling you, folks, I feel like if I run into anybody from one of my Dice Tower Werewolf games, I want to give them a big hug, because I feel like we're such good friends at this point. I see these people every week or every other week, depending if they're in my game or not, or some of them I've just seen a couple times. But man, I feel like we're family. It's such a good time. And it's Werewolf. It's in a game of elimination, and some people are there. But then when it's over, everyone comes in and we talk about it and have a good time. And I'm just moderating. I'm just putting out some crazy rules and seeing what happens. And it is so fantastic. I love every minute of it. My number 1 experience of 2020, though, is not a con and has nothing to do with online. It's in my own household. So, as many of you know, 2.5 years ago, Melody, my oldest daughter, who played every game with me, went to college. Oh, well, what do you do? That's part of life. My second daughter went to college this year, and I was like, oh, we're going to be stuck at home with the kids. I was stuck at home for a while. Well, hey, board games. What board game should I play? And then I realized I never finished Rise of Queensdale. I didn't finish it when we played it. I was like, I think my kids could handle this, because my 4th and 5th daughters, Violet and Ruby, who will actually be doing their own top 10 later this week, they're playing all these other games, and Holly was bored, my 3rd daughter, and I was like, you know what, 4 players, let's play Rise of Queensdale. And every week we played 1 or 2 games, and it was amazing. It's a legacy game. Rise of Queensdale is fine. It's a 7 out of 10 for me. But I bet you if you ask some of my kids, it might be a 10 out of 10. That was a great experience. We played the same game with rules changes as each week went by. And I just had a great time hanging out with my kids. My kids are not necessarily gamers, although Ruby and Violet certainly play a lot of games at this point in time, to the point where they can make a top 10 of this year. But that experience was great. We also played Clank Legacy, Betrayal Legacy, and we've played tons of games throughout the year. Some were amazing, some were okay, some were bad games. But that Rise of Queensdale was like that pinnacle moment where the world had frozen and we got together and played games each week. It was wonderful. And yes, it may be, a bit sentimental here, I guess, to put gaming with my family as number one, but I really mean it. That was my favorite gaming experience of 2020. So I was able to do that, to play games with people online, and hey, we snuck in a couple conventions at the beginning of the year. 2020 wasn't that bad for me, if you think about it in those terms. What were your favorite gaming experiences? Let me know in the comments. But until next time, I'm Tom Vassell, and you've been watching my top 10 experiences of 2020.